Yeah, I got time for a quick one. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm having a barbecue here later, so I got limited time to go live. I thought I'd just do a live stream, see what everybody's doing, shoot poop for a little bit. Yeah, I know I'm live. Fuck off. Anyways, let's get her going. Gotta get my new intro going here pretty soon. This is probably the last few times I'll probably play this one, but hey, it's a good one. It's gonna be an oldie but a goodie. The new one ain't going. So it'll be a similar intro, but more up to date. You'll have the red ensigns, the dag flag. Maybe a lot more names on the post than what there was when I did that. Slightly different song, slightly different, but the post will still be there. The dag flags and the posts aren't changing. I'm not moving that. I'm not painting over that. It's fucking cement. You know, love the dag flag. Wouldn't mind flying it again because it pisses off all the right people. I love it. Anyways, so is the red ensign, but people are too stupid to know what the red ensign. They think it's an Ontario flag. Don't fuck. People are dumb. But for those who know, right? Yeah. I sent some invites out. So I come in here and ramble about. I'm sitting outside having my coffee this morning. I had the perfect title. Shit I wanted to talk about. And then when I go to sit down and do a live, gone. Like all of it, gone. If I don't write shit down, it's gone. Maybe it'll come back to me. I don't fucking know. My brain's fried. You guys should know that. Years and years of fucking abusing it. You know, that's up. I get forgetful. I forget so much. So yeah, I guess a couple minutes in. I heard you're supposed to wait at least 10 minutes until you start doing any shenanigans on YouTube. So we'll give it a few before I start fucking playing anything or get too crazy. Yeah, it's a quick live stream. I don't know when people are going to be showing up, but it's a little barbecue and a few friends over. And why not? It's a little toastier today than what it has been. Fuck, we had some beautiful weather here the last few days, man. Fucking nice. Like baby bear's porridge, fucking nice. Like, nice breeze, not too hot. It's gorgeous. What is it today? Yeah, see, it's 29. Fuck. And it's only like, what, 1 o'clock? It might go up to 30, 31, and then maybe cool down. I don't know. It was nice this morning. It's nice in the evening. It's nice in the mornings. Between now and 3 is pretty much peak heat time of day, I guess. What the fuck is this? I got mainstream media in front of me here. The Columbia disaster was worse than you thought. Really? Okay. National Post says letters. Mark Carney on wrong side of history. Palestine declaration. Oh, fuck off. The mainstream media is just garbage. Game show host who died and no one noticed. Nobody cared. No one's ever cared. Inside the world of America's most inbred family. Great. Lovely. Well, but all the inbreds you're letting in right now, we're letting millions of fucking inbred people in now that are still inbreeding. You want to poke at fucking some people down on the Ozarks or something. Yeah. Yeah, mainstream media is 4 dead, including 3 children in crash southeast of Quebec City. I wonder, we might see more details about that. Yeah, well, I just lit a smoke. I was going to light that up. You know what? I'll roll my own. Never mind. I'll roll my own. I would have rolled my own before I went live, but I thought, I could take one and have a couple puffs. But it's okay. Bill says hi. Yeah, I would have rolled one before I went live. My own, I guess. I thought I could just have that and have a couple puffs and wouldn't be a big deal. But I don't want to smoke at all. I just want to have a couple puffs, man. When I'm ready for it, right? Do what you got to do. I don't care now. No, you don't. Yeah, this is a song I want to put my intro. I don't know if I'll play it though right now. It's still too early. I played it before. But YouTube, you never know, man. I play things on YouTube and they let it slide. Then I'll play something like I'll go through the whole fucking stream and I'll play one song that I played 1,000 times before. Oh no, copyright. So YouTube's fucked. I really, really, really need to get on fucking Rumble, man. I know I'm fucking retarded and shit, but I have to figure it out. Sit down, fucking do it. Not just once. Do it again. Fucking, it's usually how it works for me, man. I have to see it and then do it. And then once I do it, I got it. But I got it. And fucking go from there. I know it's not as easy as clicking, click. I'm on YouTube. It's a little more pissy, but fuck, man. It's enough of YouTube. I'm tired of them just fucking taking shit down when I want to. And I wouldn't mind being able to talk and not worry about what I'm playing and what I'm saying and shit too. It's like walking on eggshells on YouTube. We got here from messages. Camper trailer fire. Yeah, that was a day ago. Yeah, it's just kicking off over in Ireland and England. Yeah, it's just the beginning, guys. It's gonna get worse. What do we got over here? Find something here. Music. Do enough to listen to music. I haven't been on the internet much on the weekend. Kind of avoiding it. It's all the same bullshit. Different bullshit, different day. Oh, yes. Crazy cat videos. Well, yeah, I haven't been watching fuck all. So I'm going through my history here to see if I pull up something interesting that's short and interesting and not seeing a whole hell of a lot. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, yeah. I shared this one, Thick Insider one. There's a few of those. They're funny. Yeah. That's too long. That's all music. What the hell is this? What happened in Dublin? I don't know. What happened in Dublin? Oh, let's watch this. What the hell is it? I didn't even watch it. But the thing is, I explained this before. Just hovering your mouse over something and it starts to play, they count that as you watch that in your watch history. Like YouTube's fucked. You know, like I could be reading something else over here, or whatever, or talking to somebody, and then my mouse is on something, and it'll go through the whole thing, and it'll say I watched it. No, I didn't watch it. I didn't like it. What are you doing? It's weird, man. Oh fuck, Trevor. Chris, I sent you an AI tune on Facebook, Chris. Copyright AI. I don't know, man. You never know. I see you sent me something. I haven't checked it yet. What the hell's this shit going on in Ireland? There's always shit going on in Ireland right now. Irish is scrappy, man. They don't really put up with shit. I'm not seeing a whole lot of like Irish men, like men, the guys are fucking. You'll see them at soccer games and shit. All these fucking dudes that look like they're fucking military guys, and they're built, they're fucking clean cut, built, fucking clean shaven, And then when you see protests, it's always like the old guys and young guys, and mostly women and Rambos, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. All these protests, like for our side, like protesting the immigration, protesting leave the kids alone, kind of protests. You don't see a whole lot of fucking you don't see all those soccer hooligan guys. Where are they? I guess they're home jerking off, watching soccer, playing video games. Fucking joke. Where are the men? They're out there, but they're just too cowardly to go out and fucking put their face out there, I guess. I don't know what to say. It's pretty sad. You see a few. Not very many, though. And that's everywhere. It's Canada, UK, Ireland, Australia. The Americans, they're different, man. There's a shit ton of them. So, yeah, you're going to see a lot of guys out there. Are you Irish? Are you living here? Are you living here? They choose not to. They choose not to. They choose to think about home. What's on your list? You want to go for it? He dropped the bike. Hey, tough guy. Skinny fuck. The brainwashing around this one. Yeah. Look at how he dropped the bike there. I mean business now. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Yeah, we got a bonehead truckers. Galway protests out of control. It's only a minute long. Let's watch this. The music is awesome. Here we go, bro. Oh, stop it. It's... Organizer, get his best done. I'm an organizer. Antifa thug arrested. That's 15 minutes long. I'm not watching that. Oh, this is live. Oh, AY audits. I watch this guy, man. He's all over the hotels and shit. Very, very patient dude. I would not have that kind of patience. Yeah, 5-star hotels over there. And the owners of those hotels should be fucking shot. But they're making millions, man. You're paying for it. What's this one all about?
So as I was saying, in the UK, illegal migrants who cross the channel are being put up in hotels with 4-poster beds, buffets for breakfast, and your choice of sporting entertainment. These hotels are usually heavily guarded, so no one really knows what goes on inside and expose what's really happening.
When I thought of the term illegal migrant hotel, I definitely had a far less luxurious accommodation in my mental image. So aside from music for entertainment, there is other provisions as well, like access to multiple different types of sports equipment, including cricket. If you fancy having 10 eggs for your breakfast, take 10 eggs. What's on the menu? Hash browns.
Oh, fuck.
Hash browns, salad.
Nice.
Eggs.
Put a slap in the face to all our elderly.
Tomatoes.
For a ride.
Yeah,
there are 32,000 asylum seekers in the UK being put up in 210 hotels, all on the dollar of the British taxpayer, while British families are struggling with the cost of living crisis, struggling with surging energy prices, struggling to keep a roof over their heads, being put up in hotels across the country. We've seen protests in the UK erupt around a lot of these hotels, and while there are some unsavory characters that have tried now to hijack this issue and just cause chaos and protests, I understand the incredible frustration and resentment these people must feel towards not necessarily the migrants personally, but certainly the millions of pounds being spent housing illegal migrants.
And it should be clear, this was going on under the Tories as well, but it has become much worse under the Labor government. I mean, it's almost as though Sir Keir, took a look at what was going on in New York and other places in the United States where they were putting illegal migrants up in hotels and said, yes, that's the blueprint. That's what we need to do over here, because it worked so well in the United States. I mean, the US had exactly the same thing in terms of these demonstrations. How people voted at the presidential election in November last year. The number 2 issue behind cost of living in every poll was illegal migration. It is a massive issue, and it's turning into a massive issue in the UK as well. And it's bloody expensive too. The last financial year, 2024-25, they were spending £108 million a month putting these people up in hotels. That's what I did the conversion earlier. 222.25 million Australian dollars, which over the course of the financial year was 2.67 billion Australian dollars that they spent in the UK putting up illegal migrants in hotels, who clearly, by the looks of it, have a far better lifestyle than many people across the UK, many people across Australia who are struggling, who'd love nothing more than to be put up with free brekkie and a nice hotel room and the tennis courts and the cricket. Here you go.
Yeah, look, I don't necessarily. I think nations have to control their borders, and that's the most important thing. So the question, I think, is whether or not, and because that does really affect how poor people live, because it undercuts their wages, it takes jobs that they would otherwise get, and of course puts all sorts of cost of living pressures on the economy. So that is the first thing.
These guys right here, obviously, they've never gone to bed hungry. They've never been homeless before, so they had no clue, right? I'm glad they're saying what they're saying, but you can always tell people like they talk about the poor. Oh, they are the poor. They need to look after. They don't have the clue how to do it. It's just the amount of people that are just out of touch with reality is it's mind blowing. But I don't think these guys realize how quickly they can find themselves homeless and very poor very quickly, and it's going to happen to almost all white people here in the next 10 years.
But I hate the scenes of people rioting outside and throwing things at police and setting fire to things and acting horrendously violently or aggressively or threateningly towards these people. And I don't think they see the distinction between it being against the government or against them. So I don't like those ugly scenes. And I don't want asylum seekers or anyone to suffer unduly. And if a hotel is the only place they can be put up while...
Think about what you're saying there, Forrest. Asylum seekers. If you're seeking asylum, you go to the nearest country of the conflict country you're coming from. The nearest country. Oh, great. Across the border. Safe in this country. Whew. And the rest of the people speak the same language as me, the same religion. No. It's a goddamn invasion, bud. Get your head out of your ass. Fucking idiots. Fuck. Everybody, they all act like they're so fucking smart in the news. Like, oh, well, I don't like this, but I do agree with this. Like, fuck off, man. Get a clue, bud. They're coming for you. Why? Because you're white, bud. I don't give a fuck.
They're waiting processing or waiting deportation.
I mean, that is rubbish.
But I would say
the only place they can be put up.
Well, that's why they ended up in hotels in New York. That's why we use hotel quarantine here for our own citizens as well as other.
But we did it for our own citizens because, you know, we didn't want to put them on Christmas Island or some point because, fair enough, you're an Australian citizen. You can't
Immigrants used to always fucking... There was always there's Ellis Island, there was Partridge Island and St. John. You know, like, you had to be quarantined first and fucking and vetted, right? Like, that's how countries used to do it. They used to keep newcomers on an island, you know, unless you were someone of status or whatever and you were doing business, and, you know, it was always fucking that bullshit. But yeah, I don't see the problem with that. You know, you have an island somewhere, you know, it doesn't matter, man. They're not refugees. They're not asylum seekers. They're fucking economic migrants. They're invaders. They're deliberately being told what to do, where to go, what to sign, what to say, how to abuse the system. They're getting help from within, from the very top, all the way down, and over there. A lot of people are facilitating them to come here. Why? Because they want to replace us. We've been saying it since the 90s. Everybody fucking poo-pooed us. Oh, you're just, you're fucking a bigot, and you're a conspiracy theorist. Like, okay, you know, here we are. And even when it's right on their goddamn front doorstep, they still don't fucking want to see the truth. Oh, but they're refugees. God damn it. Would you please grab a dictionary and look up the fucking definitions of these fucking words, people, please. It's fucking annoying. Asylum seeker. Refugee. Okay? Immigrant. Completely different fucking definitions, people. I know we know, but they don't fucking know. These idiots don't fucking know. Like, they say, oh, sound. God.
Hotel is the only place in the entirety of the United Kingdom
I'm pretty sure they don't
float a boat somewhere. Put them. I don't care where you put them. Don't put them in a luxury hotel.
We had to build purpose-built detention centres offshore just for that purpose, and the UK simply does not have them, which is why they're being put up there. So if they're being put up there and that they're the facilities the hotel has while they're awaiting processing, I think fine. But the more important thing is that you actually do have control of your borders, so you're not incentivizing people to risk their lives, and so you're giving humanitarian
you're flying in
to the people who need it
most. But that's the problem, right? By having these cushy conditions, everyone else knows that if I go to the UK, I get put up in a really...
Risking their lives. They're not risking their lives to come to Canada. They're either walking across the border from the United States, or they're being flown in by NGOs and fucking charitable organizations, Christian fucking shit, and our politicians and our government, whatever. They're, you know, Canada, you'd think would be the last place you'd be seeing fucking a whole bunch of Indians and people from Middle East and shit. That's a long fucking ways to go. By boat. That's how our ancestors got here. By boat. A lot of them died getting here, trying to get here. These guys just get flown in, fucking coach, man. Come on in, guys. It wouldn't even surprise me if they're in first class because it took the whole fucking plane up, right? Like, fuck off, man. Don't want them to risk their lives coming here by boat. Sink the fucking boat. Sink the boat. Those dinghies going from France to England. Fucking sink it. You got life jackets on. You're fine. Fuck them.
Nice hotel with a really nice quality of life, and that is what draws people. All of these people are crossing the channel from France. France is a safe country. The UK is under no obligation to offer these people asylum if you're coming from an already safe country. So the answer is you build a British-style alligator Alcatraz and you make the living conditions so unbearable that there is no incentive for people to cross the channel. And while
I like this chick so far. Fuck was I gonna say? Ah, shit. She got me sidetracked.
you do that, you fortify the channel, you actually have surveillance and Navy boats turning these boats around. This is all within the government's control, but they have failed.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. How many tens of thousands of Canadians and and Americans and British, but mostly Canadians. I'm Canadian. How many Canadians died without even reaching the wars, World War I and World War II, died on the way over there, died in those same waters that those fucking fuckers are coming across in dinghies, without even firing a shot in anger, without even firing a shot at the enemy. Just died just going there. Drowned in those same fucking waters. Well, they're now flying over to get here and dinghying their fucking boats over to fucking Dover and shit. Like, how many of our guys, our ancestors, our great uncles and our great grandfathers and our grandfathers, drowned, in those waters so that we can facilitate this, apparently.
To secure the border, and it's British people who are paying.
Well, there's a bloke called Tony Abbott. They may want to look it up in the United Kingdom. He came up with this idea of turning boats back, and you know what? It worked. It was so successful that the Labor Party adopted it as well. Maybe
see some of them fuckers drown in the water over there.
Should look into that idea.
Equal or double the amount. You want to come here, man? Swim, motherfucker. Fuck. It's enough. It's pissing me off. The Jews go away. The Jews will never go away. What are you talking about? Fuck. They're going to be just a handful of somewhere living in a cave, hiding out. They'll still fucking craft up some fucking... They'll fucking come back, right? They can do it. Why can't we do it? No, it's hey Jason. No, it's afternoon here. It's 1:17. And all is well. Hear ye, hear ye. That's my first puff of the day. Trying to get a couple puffs in. It's not harsh, just I can't fuck. My lungs can't handle this shit much anymore. It's pretty good weed. Oh, I'm sitting here staring at my new collapsible front. So I'm pretty sure it's not illegal to have and to own. I just can't carry it. It's illegal to carry out and about, right? Which makes sense, I guess. Because, only cops can have that. Only cops can have guns. Only cops can have that shit. And never mind the criminals that are out there. They have better guns and better gadgets than our police do. So, and they don't give a fuck. So, yeah, we should be fucking a little more careful these days. UK is fucked. We had some weirdo walking around in circles and acting weird in the communal car park the other week. He looked Middle Eastern. Well, yeah, man, that sounds like a daily thing over there from what I've been seeing anyways. I take it you're from the UK there to fly. Yeah, it's you got acid attacks. You got knife attacks on the rise over there. It's I know it's mostly London, the big cities and shit, but these fuckers are being pumped out in the small towns. Like they took over one small town. There was a town of like 300 or 400 people, and they shipped about 300 or 400, equal amount, if not more, migrants just outside of the town. It's like, why? What are you doing that for? Right? They're doing that here. They're sprinkling them around all over the fucking small towns and shit. Then they eventually take over the gas stations and the trucking companies and the taxis and the limos and security, and then they're in all the government buildings. They're everywhere, man. They're cockroaches, bud. They're cockroaches. Hate to say it. Maybe make Cyclone B great again. I don't fucking know. How to get rid of the cockroaches. Cockroach! No, cockroaches. Centipedes fucking get rid of cockroaches pretty good. Don't use poison. Eat centipedes. Army of centipedes. Oh, there goes Tony. Yeah, fuck. It's a happy Sunday. But I like to get my blood going a little bit sometimes to start a stream. Just fucking. Should probably start getting into some kind of regimental workout thing, like where I just get up, do this, and push-ups. Yeah, that's something I should be getting back into again. I stopped. So probably should. Probably should. I'm not doing it on live stream. It's something you need to do. If you don't do it, I mean, if it takes a live stream for me to do it, then that's probably not a bad idea, but it just seems kind of gay. You should be able to do it off screen, man, and do it. You're doing it for you, not for likes and clicks and shit. No, that makes no sense. I just drove to the liquor store, saw about 30 people between my house and the store. 2 of them were white. Fuck. I don't mean to laugh, man, but that's sad. Like, I'm laughing is like the absurdity of it, right? It was just in an en route. It was just in an en route on the 401, all nons. Yeah, well, it's 401. What are you doing up here? Go back to your home. You're a down homer now, everybody. Fucking, why would you want to be on the 401 anyways? Huh. 407. Ken? Eat the Jeets, says Patton. Yes, sir. I agree. By any means necessary. And I mean that. Anyways. Oh, Chris, are you advocating for violence? Am I advocating for violence? No, I just want our politicians to hang. A lot of our judges, CBC, all the members of CBC, CTV, all the MSN. We'll try them. You'll get a fair trial. Not everybody will hang. Most people will hang. Yeah, and then work all the way down. A lot of the top brass and their military and their police, they'll be fucking hanging too. Yep. Or the rest of your life in fucking jail. How about that? No, it's no joke, man. Like what they're doing to us and what they've been doing to us. Like harsh sentences. Like fuck off. Like 8 years, 7 years, 10 years for mischief. And pedophiles and fucking rapists and murderers are just walk on the street to do it again. Right? You know, the way they came down on me just for bar fights and they red flagged me and shit for being a violent fucking, crazy person. What? Because I like to fight. I used to like to fight in bars. I try to avoid it, but some of them just weren't avoidable. And then for some reason, fucking people call the cops and shit. Cops always show up. Not all the time, but the ones that did. So just for getting in a couple bar fights, the judge even told me, so next time I see him here for anything similar for bar fights, defending yourself, fisticuffs, pugilism, 2 years plus a day. I would get way more now, even though I've been out of shit for a long, long time. I could probably even apply for a pardon if I want to. It doesn't matter. They look at your record and they go, oh, this guy's violent. But they don't give a fuck about these newcomers come over here and literally fucking do way, 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 way worse. And they get, oh, they're there. Well, we don't want to mess up his chance for immigration. We need new Canadians. And it doesn't matter if they're rapey, killy, and violent and shit. Like, fuck off. Yeah, it's a two-tier system. And it's like, they can get fucked. I've seen that for a long time. It's been 30 fucking years I've been watching this bullshit. Like really, really fucking unfold. In the courts and all that shit. No, the judges will be hanging too. So am I advocating for violence? No, I'm advocating for justice. Right? Real justice. Not the fucking fake gay kind that we have right now.
For us.
For us, yeah. We need justice. Yeah. It's enough. Enough's enough. Right? I don't think people realize, what Canadians are like, man, when you push them in the corner. Like, there's nowhere else. Canadians are built different. Most of us. Not all. I'd say some of us, not all of us. And, COVID proved that, really. But I don't know, man. I like to think there's still a lot more of us out there, I get why people will just not. They know the truth. They see all the things, but they have the mindset like, "What the fuck can I do?" It's what's that got to do with the price of cheese for me? I still have to fucking pay my bills. I still got to do this. I got to look after my kids. I get all that, man. So it's like they're just doing their best to fucking run the gauntlet and make it home safe, right? Every day. I get that, but those people at some point are going to have no choice. They'll have no other choice, man. But what choices are they giving us? They're doing this deliberately. They've been backing us in the corner. Well, we've been stupid and we've been backing up taking it. Okay, that's enough. Stop it. All right. Okay, that's enough. Stop it. Stop it now. No. And I'd say we're pretty much in the corner. Like, there's not any more pushing that they can do unless once they start rounding us up, and then what? Then you're going to speak up and do something? Because they're already doing that in a way, right? When they can. So I don't know what to tell you. You know, for all the people out there that just think, you know, oh, fuck it. Nothing I can do. There are things you can do, man. You know, there's a lot more of us on the internet now talking about it. And like, I know the guys were talking about that the other day. But why it is you think that YouTube and X and all that stuff are letting us say what we're saying. I think it's because they want to, in their head, you know, they want to let us talk so that they can, you know, get a getcha moment, right? Ah, see, got him. Fucking something incriminating, or, you know, like, let them talk, you know, fucking so we can show the world what fucking bad people they are. It's like, okay, fine. Like, bad publicity is better than no publicity, I guess, right? Censorship to the max. Region says, yeah, well, we'll always find a way to communicate, and we'll just start we'll start our own shit. You know what I mean? And that's how a lot of these platforms started too. Like, well, fuck you. We'll just start our own. But you can. You know, it takes time, but, you know, word of mouth still works, right? Like, you know, first of all, I'll get a ham radio, for fuck's sakes. We'll have a ham radio show. Or a pirate TV station. Like, fuck was that? Max Headroom. Just jump in, fucking jam the signal, jump in, fucking spew a bunch of shit from Minecraft or something. I don't fucking know. Just pirate radio, pirate TV, pirate radio stations would be mobile too. Technology that, but see, the tech would be so old that they wouldn't be able to track it as well. They'd have to go use old school to find old school, right? And use floppy disk fucking stuff. It's old tech, man. Old tech might be the way. Because no one will know how to use it. All the people that know how to use that shit are pretty much dead, right? Or they're all boosted up and shit, so they can't travel because, you know, it would involve legwork. You have to move around and follow these people with these trucks and buses that have, you know, pirate radio, TV station, mobile, disguised as a U-Haul, you know. So block it radio signal wise. Yeah. That's almost like going back to World War II technology, the Germans and the Allies, like, with the jammers and fucking and anti-jammer. Like, it's like spy versus spy, you know. He's hilarious. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Spy versus Spy. It's a cartoon. I used to draw them in school. I used to make little Spy versus Spy shit down the side of my paper and fucking hit each other in the fucking head and shit, and dropping stuff, anvils on top of each other. And yeah, I think we're in a different kind of Cold War. Cold War now, I don't think ever ended, but it's not so much Russia now. It's big tech and big money, which is, you know, the Jews, right? So it's almost like a Cold War. It's an information war. It's an ideological war. It's warfare is not the same. Like, even on the ground, man, it's all death from above. Like, they can see you anywhere you go and drop a bomb on you. Like, where are you gonna hide? Where are you gonna hide? If you're a soldier on the ground now, you know, they don't have suits that are anti-thermal. Like, there's ways, but if they do have suits, they're not gonna fucking issue them out because it's, you know. And even if they do have a suit, the enemy will come up with a fucking different spectrum on their fucking radar to read through it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of warfare we're in now too, right? It's technology and shit. It's all like, boots on the ground are kind of obsolete, I think, in my opinion. You know, unless you're clearing, you know, a town or a city or something, you're of the enemy or something, you gotta go booting through doors and shit. You know, more policing, I guess, now, because it's really soldier on soldier, like enemy and like that kind of shit. Like, how's that playing out for the Russians and Ukrainians right now? It's a fucking bloodbath, man. If I was on either side of that fucking conflict, I'd be going, this is fucked. Like, I'm like, fuck you. I'm fucking out of here, man. Like, I'll go peel potatoes like way in the fucking back because this is stupid. You're dying for what, man? I know it's real estate again, because most wars are real estate. It could have been fucking, but it could have been, and Putin would have over there. Anyways, Putin would have been more than willing to talk. Like, hey, can we not talk about this? Like, this, let's not make this into a big fucking deal. Really, most of these people are Russian. They want to stay with Russia. They don't want this fucking, shit crammed down their throat, their kids' throats, Western bullshit, and all the fucking gay stuff, and I don't blame them for not wanting to be. A lot of people didn't want to be part of Ukraine. They voted to fucking just be their own territory, please. Like, still be business as usual. Just your politicians stay the fuck out of our classrooms, and vice versa, right? I've seen a lot of the bullshit that they had in schools over there, in the Ukrainian schools. Very similar to what we got here. Not quite as bad, but it was there, right? And what's going on over there in Ukraine right now is completely the West's fault. It's the British government, the American government, the Canadian government. They're all they've all been taken over and hijacked, all our governments. They're not, we know who they're being run by. These people are fucking evil. They're evil. They're responsible for that war and all those deaths. Ukraine. If I was a Ukrainian and a Russian, I wouldn't be mad at either one of us. They're being played, man. They're being played. And when those guys fucking, after the war's over, and once they realize how badly they've been played, and all the deaths and all the, your brother's dead, your mom's dead, everybody's dead, and then you find out who was responsible for all of that. Yeah. There'd be a lot of pissed off people on both sides, Russians and Ukrainians, at the West, man, if they're not already. I'm sure a lot of them hate us now as it is. They never used to. We should have had better relations by now. I thought in the 90s we would have started getting, bringing down the wall in the fall of the USSR. I thought, okay, it's fucking game on. Let's play some hockey. Let's fucking do some trade, something. I don't care. The Lada wasn't a bad fucking car. I liked it. Fucking dorky looking. We could have helped them out with the fucking style and made it look a little nicer. But Russians don't give a fuck. If it works, it goes. Let's go. Like a bull in a china shop, Russian engineers and shit. They produce shit like the war's still on, kind of thing. You know what I mean? That was a ramble. But yeah, warfare is not the same. We are in a kind of a cold war. They want to shut us down from talking. And they can. And they probably will. You can see all of this coming to an end. I'm surprised they let us get away with saying what we say too, man. Odious Pat says, breaking. Australia has rolled out machete drop box to combat a surge in brutal knife attacks, mainly involving machete-wielding migrants from the third world. Yeah, exactly. But, you think they're going to turn theirs in? You're going to see a bunch of fucking triple jab, fucking quadruple jab mask wearers and wearing their mask to the drop-off box, dropping off that old machete that Grandpa had in the garage. Fucking people are fucked in the head. China's going to defeat Taiwan's air defense with teaming drones. And once they're exhausted, they will send in real missiles. I don't think China wants to destroy Taiwan. If China wants Taiwan, they can do it subversively, like they did with Canada and U.S. and every other Western democratic fucking government. They can do the same with Taiwan eventually, right? I don't think China, like, they know that's going to be war with the States, right? Because it's, I don't know, man. Again, looking back at most wars, 99.9% of them could have been discussed in a fucking room with, you'd think, smart people. But like where they can figure shit out, without just, okay, well, then I guess millions of people are going to die because I didn't get my way in the table. Like, negotiate, man. A lot of them could have been negotiated, easily negotiated. And a lot of the wars, like the lines moved a little bit, but not much. Millions of people died for, just a couple feet, sometimes a couple inches of ground. It's like, it's retarded. I'm not a fan of war. I don't like war. I think war is stupid. I think, again, 99.9% of wars could be avoided. Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, lads were crap. Nah, the Skodas were crap. The Lada I had, man, went like stink. I think I had the Peugeot motor in it. It could have been the original Lada motor. But that thing fucking would peel out, even up to fifth gear. Thing still fucking. Every time I pop the clutch, second, third, fourth, fifth, gone. It was a good fucking motor. It was an ugly little fucking station wagon, but it was like a beige color, cream color, whatever. Like a brownie beige. Little wagon. You could hand crank the front of it, which I tried and almost broke my fucking leg. Almost broke my arm, whatever the fuck. Kicked back on me. But yeah, it was a neat little car, man. And I smashed into a fucking telephone pole. Fucked it up. And we shot the windows out of it. Shot took the fly window out. Because it was a write-off. All I did was just tear out of my driveway, and I just went to go around the fucking bump. This is a nasty fucking pothole, a piece of concrete sticking out of it. I went to go around that. I went around a little too much and just kissed the fucking pole with my passenger side. It just fucking drove it right in. It's a little too fast. That car had punch. It was a good car. I would have fucking. That was really a good little work car too if I didn't smash it. But whatever. It was good on gas. It was a standard. Went like snot. Celebrity station wagon. I don't know what year that Lada was. I think it was early 80s. Pretty sure. Fucked it up. I wish I didn't fuck it up. It was a good car. It was tough, man. It was cold in the winter, though. It took a while to heat up. But didn't have the best heater in it. I think it would have a better heater being from like a Russian country. They had the technology for that shit. What else I had? I had a Ford Escort wagon once. About the same time I got the Lada. Old man car. Great car. Again, it was an old man car. It was driven to church on Sunday. Literally, I'm not making this shit up. It was powder blue. Fucking Ford Escort wagon. Forget about that. What did I have after that one? I think it was my minivan. Fuck was that? It was a GMC Sierra minivan. I don't know. It was a nice van. Well taken care of. Tons of mileage on it. These guys left all their maps of where they went in the States and Canada and shit. They're all highlighted maps. They ended up giving them back to them because they forgot them. Just showed how many fucking miles that sucker had on it, man. But it was well maintained, well looked after. It was very clean, brand new, no rust on it. And it caught on fire on New Year's Day heading up to New Market, Ontario. Fuck. That was the end of that. Doing about $1.40, $1.50. Then everything just locked up and seized on me. She shut down. She shut right down, man. And I was in the fast lane at the pool. Thankfully, there was no fucking barrier. It was just grass meeting in between the lanes and going this way and traffic going that way over there. And there's just grass in between two highways directions. Yeah, hold in there. Fucking got on fire. Couldn't get it out. Eventually, they got it out. Fire department showed up. Yeah, good times. Not really. Got a good insurance check out of it, though. What did I buy after that? I can't remember. Was it Corsica? No. I had a Grand Prix, though, for a bit. That was my favorite car. Grand Prix. That got me down home a couple times, back and forth. Beauty car. Went like snot. It's some good. It was punchy. Had some balls to it. I pushed that car to the limits. As fast as it would go, it would just start to fucking rattle. After about wouldn't even get to 180. We'll get to like 170. Start to vibrate. Some cars just don't push a car too hard. It's not nice. 2 4-wheel drive Tercel station wagon. Love that thing. Too bad it rusted to nothing. Okay. That's what happens when you're on the coast too, right? Salt there, salt in the air, and salt on the roads. A lot of salt. Yeah, it's enough about cars. I sent a couple invites. I would be on almost an hour. Sent you an invite, Jason. Fucker. Sent one to Al. Johnny. You know, it's going to be a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Did say Sunday Quickie, but I just wanted to sit down, have a break. Get a couple people coming over. No, not a whole bunch. A few people coming over for some burgers and sausages. No, I think I might have fucked this fucking thing. Was working. It was sitting in a cupboard for, I don't know, this could have been sitting for like 2 years. Pulled it out and started working, and now it doesn't work. And well, it worked, and then it didn't work, and then it was clogged, and unclogged it. Well, hopefully it's not a shelf life on that juice in there. There's still lots of juice in it. Fuck it. You can see the shit there. Yeah. Fuck, that's nice. It's not gonna focus on it. I can't even read that. Oh, fuck, man. How's anyone supposed to read that, even with the best of eyes? Easy extracts. Yeah, for fuck's sakes. It ain't easy to read. Stupid. Yeah, well, whatever. Worked, now it doesn't work. Fuck it. Maybe the battery's dead. Store it standing upright? Oh. There we go. Now I just took the hull off of it. It wasn't clogged, but when you suck on it, it's supposed to heat up and make for you. It's not doing that now, so whatever. It's coil. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. I didn't pay anything for it. I think Bill left it here a couple of years ago. That's it. I purchased a new Toyota Land Cruiser in 1993. It was still in my garage. Now it has 220,000 kilometers on the clock. I have had a bunch of cars, but I will never sell that Land Cruiser. It's bulletproof. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, you don't have any salt in the roads over there either, so you don't get snow. So yeah, should have lasted a lot longer. It's like Texas and Arizona. Like a lot of if you live in Canada and you got any antique car, muscle car, or an old truck from the 70s or 80s or whatever, a lot of guys get parts delivered from Texas. There's like major fucking junkyards down there because there's nothing rust down there. It's just gets sun faded. But they don't use salt in the roads, so there's no snow. So all the dog legs, like on the frame, back part of the frame, up here, like all the cars, they rot out from the salt and shit, sand and salt. Salt. Yeah, so people order frames and boxes for the trucks and shit down from Texas. Shit rusts out pretty fast here in Canada, man. Depends on the winter, but really, we got some shitty winters and there's a shit ton of salt out there. Like nobody really goes and washes their car afterwards. You get all underneath and stuff. Nobody ever does that. It's cold out. If you did that, it would last longer, but you got to wash all that. You need fresh water to get all that salt shit out of there. Salt water. Or she rusts the fuck out of it. Yeah, if I had my way, I'd have a 1970s or 80s Chevy or a GMC. Just because I know how to work on it. It's I don't know, what is it? Nostalgia. Plus, I love the trucks. It's the truck I learned how to drive in, right? Similar trucks I drove in when I was a kid. Just brings back good memories, and they're solid, and they fucking go like stink. You know, I love the feel of them, the looks of them, and the smell of them. Just be happy. I'd love to have one. Be happy. Wouldn't drive it unless I had to. Wouldn't just be driving around just to drive around. Wouldn't be using it for a work truck really either. But then again, what's the point of having a truck? Definitely be doing work with it. Living in a dry county like Australia. Yeah, it is an advantage. Your vehicles will last longer. Favorite car I ever owned was a 71 Thunderbird. Oh, fuck yeah. 10-foot hood. Yeah, 71 would have been the boat. Right. Police have just banned people from protesting outside, probably fucking someplace. Let's check this out. You guys couldn't hear that. I should have brought that up. The immigrants are being caused alarm and distress because people are protesting outside. So the cops are dispersing everybody from protesting outside these immigrant hotels. So now they're going to make it so you can't protest because you're causing them alarm and distress. I just went over there and watched it live just for a second. Fuck. Just can't make this shit up, man. Oh, won't anybody think of the fucking immigrants' feelings? Fucking, they'll be feeling some shit pretty soon. Fucking, that's fucking believable. Oh, fuck. I should probably. It's too much. Oh, someone think of the immigrants. The immigrants, they have feelings, you know. It's not. Oh, fuck, where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, cops doing cops.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Get back. Say get back one more time there, mustache man. I'll fucking crash you right in the fucking nose.
Get back! Guys, give us space!
Please fucking
Give us space! No, we don't!
fucking one of these cops, man.
Get back! Get back!
Look at these cops. Like these guys, we know now that these are our mortal enemy right here. Look, ponytail check. Look at these diversity hires and shit. Another diversity hire. Look at these goofs. They're pathetic. All of them. Look at them. They're pathetic, man. And you got this fucking idiot. Get back. Get back. Get back. These guys have no fucking idea, man, what's coming. These cops. No idea. They're too stupid. And you can tell by looking at them. They're pretty stupid. They're in there for the paycheck. They got each other's backs. Yeah, look at this guy's got his hand out. I'll get your back, man. I got your back, dear. I got your back, buddy. Yeah, push the fucking this guy away. He's just taking pictures. Shove him the fuck away. Oh, did I ever tell you guys how much I hate cops? Wasn't sure if I told you or not. Yeah, they're all short, out of shape. Fucking look at this. Oh, pathetic. Yeah, the one guy with the beard here looks like he might have been in a scrap once back in high school. I should bring the volume back up. Sorry. Oh, he's still yelling, get back!
Carry to carrier. Carry to carrier. Carry to carrier.
So it takes 50 cops to arrest one guy because they're all scared to go. Wait till we really stop. No, you're not arresting anybody. Matter of fact, you're going to get arrested. Fuck you, we're not going to arrest you. We're going to beat the shit out of you. With your own club.
So that's the clip there where someone's getting arrested, of course. I mean, look at the police presence there on the ground. It is kicking off. I mean, as always, guys, I do have to say, we're merely just reporting on this. We don't condone any violence towards police, but you should only be partaking in peaceful protests outside sort of the hotels. You should be hitting police or causing a ruckus. I just want to go through the next clip, which is, of course, the Uber Eats driver as he's chased away by protesters as he tries to deliver food to one of the residents.
So, fuck him. Yeah, get fucked. You shouldn't even be fucking delivering food, bud. You're not even a citizen. You're not. What are you doing working here? Yeah. And you're out there listening to this podcast or this fucking whatever the fuck this is, and you're ordering Uber Eats. You're an idiot. Oh, but I didn't feel like cooking tonight, so we ordered in. Yeah, so you got Jeets making your food, and you got fucking Jeets delivering it. You're part of the problem. They have no shame, bud.
Shame on you.
Why do you even say shame on them? They're not ashamed of themselves. They sleep very good at night, these people.
Don't touch me, man. Protect him. Fuck you pushing. Why are you pushing people? You know, that's what they said about the Nazis. They were just doing their job.
The Nazis just do their job too.
That's all right then. Let's all let the staff eat well.
Just doing my job.
Cunt, you won't do that, will ya? You won't do that, will ya?
These boys had enough, man. See, there's some fucking lads out. It's not little old ladies and fucking men. No.
We're off the road.
Look at this. How long did she spend doing her fucking makeup there? That's what. We're sick here. She probably spent a good fucking 2 hours in the morning doing her makeup. Wouldn't be a tired fucking little helper. Be somebody's bitch.
Is he documented to do that job?
Lad there, he's what, 17? He knows he has no future. He doesn't go to buy a house. Yeah, this kid here with a mask on and his hat, wearing the American flag, the jumpy one. I've been watching out for fucking. Why are you wearing a mask, bud? I understand why some of them wear masks. This guy's wearing a mask and he's completely cornered, not even supposed to be working probably. Yeah, you got to go there, Uber Eats.
I think he was delivering to them. He was delivering to the poor bloke.
I don't like the masks. But I guess the mask work. The enemy's wearing masks. I don't know.
Move back now. Move back. When you can, just cycle. Don't stop. Don't slow down. Just go.
Don't stop. Get on your fucking bike. Keep going, dum-dum. Nobody cops fucking to protect the stupid immigrant so he can deliver fucking food to the immigrants. This is retarded. Oh, the guy who shouldn't have any rights here is...
So following all of this, guys, as stated, if you are just tuning in, the police issued a dispersal order for causing distress and alarm to the quote-unquote residents at the hotel, which you know who
Exactly,
that is.
Graham.
Let's have a watch of this
You just witnessed
shocking
thousands of
footage
dollars
of
to
a
protect
police
the fast food
officer
delivery
telling him
guy.
how it is
He's not supposed to
dispersing the
be here
crowd.
or working, delivering food to people who aren't supposed to.
Right. There's a section 42.
That's costing us $1,000 right there.
Section 42 in place of the 2001. You're causing distress or alarm to the resident of this hotel. Yeah. You have
$1,000
to leave
protection.
now and not to return within 28 days to this area. If you don't, you will be arrested.
I'll tell him
okay?
something. I'll tell this guy right now.
not allowed to come back and protest.
For
Potential
28
criminal,
days,
idiot.
because you're causing distress or alarm,
Don't tell me anything.
Is there
if
anything?
you don't comply with that,
Oh, we're
yeah,
public sidewalk,
you
bud.
will
I'm
be
not
arrested.
telling you.
So you need to clear out, please.
How long will I get? How long will I
Yeah.
get?
You need
I'm gonna
to
fucking do this to him.
right? We don't want to, you know. We need to clear
Fuck.
us. No, you need to clear us.
Not to protest.
Then following that, this happened.
Who's got a fucking kid here? Fuck. Wow. Okay.
So what I get from this is that the police care if alarm and distress is of course caused to residents of a certain hotel, but aren't at all caring about the alarm and distress to ordinary citizens on a day-to-day basis and what they're protesting about. The dispersal order. Look, I understand if there has been violent altercations, then unfortunately, again, this is why it's so important not to engage in any some sort of violent.
Yeah, shut up. I just read the comments. A lot of people hate the police too, man. There's a lot of people that do not like the police. That's why, like Graham was saying earlier, they profile these people to make sure that they're the yes men that they want. You know, are you going to follow orders? You know, got to kill a puppy. You know, fucking pretty much. Hypothetically speaking, I mean, you may as well. That's who you may as well be hiring, people who can shoot a puppy in the face, right? And not bat an eyelash about it. You know, well, I'm getting a new pool. Fuck that puppy. You know. Anyways, it's enough of this guy. Fuck the puppy, man. I got a new pool. Pension. Pools, pensions, and puppies. Fuck. There you go. Oh, it's just an hour. I suppose. Should probably go. Maybe. Split some firewood. Might have a fire. Don't have to wait till night time to have a fire. I'll start a fire whenever I want. Maybe I'll cook on the fire. It's an idea. Right? You know, could cook some stuff on a skillet, maybe. Over the fire. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. We're not going to be eating for another, I don't know, 2, I'll go 5 or 6. 6-ish. Yes, I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not saying we can't cook up something on the fire and something to nibble on. Don't know, so I might go do that. No one's popping in. Everybody's chilling on their Sunday, so that's good. It's good. So you should be going your Sunday, chilling out. This is time you'll never get back to this shit. You know. The pub's probably more boring now that I'm sober. What? Mad? Okay. So this, what are you saying? I should have a beer to calm myself down? They don't have to play that song at the end of every freaking stream. Oh, fuck. What else is going on? Let's have a look. Oh, you guys are all up to date with most of the shit that's on there. Anyways, you guys get phones and stuff, and you see all the things. I try to stay off as much as I can, man. It's not boring. It's a long weekend, so a lot of people are away. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, going away is nice. Nice to get the fuck out of the city or just to get away, change the scenery. It's nice to do once in a while. So I was talking to her earlier about it's the only thing I miss about driving is just being able to hop in and fucking go where you want to go. Where do I want to go? Sometimes I didn't even know. I just fucking pack up some shit and just go drive and go get lost. Fucking just get lost drive. I do that on purpose. Just drive out the country roads, man. Just keep going. I have a rough idea where I'm at, but kind of no map, no GPS, just no cell phone. You're just driving and going to get lost drive, man. And eventually you find your way back. It's like, oh, okay, this looks familiar. Okay, we're going this way. Or you see a sign that says Hamilton that way. All right, okay, I guess we're going that way. We'll head her home. the farmers, you know, always had stands outside the end of the driveway selling cool shit. And see yard sales with lots, you know, find some pretty cool barn finds and some of that. If you're into collecting antiques and shit like that. If you're into buying and selling, you know, back roads are where it's at, man. That's I know you got that show Antique or no Pickers and all those shows. That's pretty much where it is, man. You gotta hit the back roads. You know, word of mouth and say, hey, you know, anybody's got any old junk for sale? You know, you're at the gas station or whatever. You know, maybe have a cell phone with you or somebody with a cell phone in case. Well, you can get a hold of so and so. He's got, you know, a whole barn full of antiques that he sells and trades and whatever. But the original old barn finds, like people that just have shit that's been sitting around and they know they probably figure, yeah, it's worth a couple bucks, but they don't really know what it's worth. You know what I mean? They don't know what's what. It's the real barn finds. It's been sitting underneath a pile of crap and, you know, like an antique fucking wagon, like an old Red Rider wagon or something like that, or an old bicycle, like fucking from way back, you know, shit like that. Cool stuff. Or old motorbike that's been sitting in there for forever. Like tires are all flat, the mice chewed the wires, but you can fucking bring it back to life. You know what I mean? Yeah, it'd be nice to go to the beach. Today was an alright beach. That's why I go down the one down here in Hamilton. No one goes to it. It's Hamilton. So you pretty much got a whole area to yourself. Lots of spots. You can just find a nice little spot. Okay, that's my spot. Park your ass there, and then you can go down and jump in and cool down. It's not bad. Everybody thinks, oh, that's... No one goes to the Hamilton side, but you see a whole bunch of fucking people over on the Burlington side. So they take better care of it, obviously, but with sand and shit. Ours isn't bad. Ours has got some nice spots on it. Sand and that. Then it goes to gravel and there's sand down near the water. There's a lot of spots, you know, where you can walk out. You're not going to be stepping on fucking garbage and shit. It's not bad. Not a bad little beach. I'll go fishing down there at the pier and then I'll pack up and shit and I'll walk the beach, take my shoes off, walk along the water. It's nice and solid. You don't sink in too much. Right at the water line. Cool the feet down, and then I'll find a nice little spot, a little shady spot, which is hard to find down there, but there are a few. Just sit yourself in the shade, man, crack a beer, smoke a joint, watch people go by, people and their dogs, you know, meet some nice puppies when you're down there. It's fun. It's all good. I miss the beach. I've been down there a while. Half hour away. That's not too far. Yeah, I just take I take a cab down. I'll cab down to the pier at nighttime, and I'll night fish. I'll just go down there and night fish the whole night. Watch sunrise, which is usually fucking beautiful over Lake Ontario. Just a great big fucking red ball. I got lots of pictures of it, but it doesn't do it justice. And I'll fish for a little while, and might have the odd guy come down there I'll recognize and know from fishing down there, and I'll shoot shit with him for a bit. And then I walk the beach, and I go find a little spot, and that's what I do. And I get tired, too hot, you know, jump in, cool down, get back out. Fucking, then I'll take the bone shaker home. So I don't have a cell phone, so I can't call cabs. I'll just take the bus. Yeah. Bus rides are getting a lot more interesting that way. They're more brown. Every time I get on one, it's more brown. Lucky to see a white person. If it is usually an elderly person or someone on a scooter. Yeah. Anyways. I'll play something else and I'll fuck off. Told you it's going to be Quickie. They covered the whole thing up. Oh no. What's this all about? Oh, Ragnar Iron Spears. Ragnar Iron Spear. He's got a pretty good channel. It's kind of, they talk about the same things we talk about, except it's British. You know, some Irish in there. They're over in the UK. They're pretty good. What's Here's the Deal talking about? I like this guy's show. Let's watch this. I need a juice, so I'll play this and I'll go top up my juice.
Like, how am I supposed to tell my grandchildren to go to police officers for help?
Don't.
Yesterday, I uploaded this story on an OPP, or Ontario Provincial Police Officer, and Constable Scott Anthony, who viciously attacked and brutalized a mentally ill man on July 10th, 2022. The attack resulted in rendering this man, who was merely suspected of trespassing, unconscious. After uploading this video, we learned, as we suspected, that Constable Scott Anthony has been involved in at least one other case of abusing his authority. And it happened just 19 days before this incident. Turns out Officer Anthony also brutalized this man, Ronnie Taylor, this time in a jail cell. And these two knuckleheads stood around, watched him do it, and didn't stop the attack. I know you're shocked. And you'll probably also be shocked to learn that Officer Anthony lied on his report. His fellow Thin Blue Line gang members kept quiet about the whole thing. A special investigations unit quickly closed the case, and the entire police department engaged in a system-wide cover-up for their fellow power-tripping boy in blue, who 19 days later would beat another guy unconscious with a little help from his Thin Blue Line pals. Now, initially, the Ontario Provincial Police wouldn't release the cell block video. It was like pulling teeth to get them to release it in the first place, and then they delayed the release. When Ronnie Taylor's lawyer finally got the video, somehow they excluded the beating part. And when the OPP was questioned about the exclusion, they said, well, there was a technical error in the video.
According to court records, police say this never happened. Blow after blow after blow with a clenched fist on a Métis man with intellectual disabilities. That's what happened to Ronnie Taylor just over a year ago in Bracebridge, Ontario, following his arrest in an alleged domestic assault.
I think that I could have died that night with what he did to me.
The video continues.
Buddy. I've had way worse beatings.
About 30 seconds after being struck more than a dozen times, Taylor collapses and appears to have a seizure.
I remember getting a twitch in my neck, and then everything went black in my eyes, and I couldn't see a thing. And then I don't really remember much. I got up, and it was almost like I didn't know what went on.
The officer's name is Constable Scott Anthony with the Ontario Provincial Police. And according to Anthony's notes on the night in question, he wrote, "Stop going into cell, push towards cell, squared off, struck in mouth, exchange empty hand blows until in cell." But that's not what the video shows. Anthony keeps striking Taylor in the head while in the cell, over and over.
Yeah.
And as for what happened outside of the cell, Taylor remembers things a bit differently.
I just remember him saying, turn around, and he shoved me, and I put my hands up because I thought he was going to punch me in the face.
The police video has no audio, so APTN can't confirm exactly what was said. And Officer Scott Anthony declined to be interviewed for this story. But additional video obtained by APTN indicates Anthony was aggressive from his first encounter with Taylor inside the detachment.
Guys in cuffs, man.
Here we see Taylor being led into the detachment by two other officers. Neither of them seem concerned with Taylor. And in fact, at one point, an officer walks up and gently pulls Taylor's face mask up over his nose. Less than 20 seconds later, we see Officer Scott Anthony for the first time. He walks directly up to Taylor and shoves him hard against the back of the chair he's been sitting on.
But he what you're saying, but it doesn't seem to be, they're not too triggered by what you're saying. Then all of a sudden, this officer, Anthony, comes out of nowhere, walks up and hits you. Do you know why he did that?
No, I don't know why. I remember just he was very aggressive and he was a very scary guy.
Anthony then rips off Taylor's shoes and tosses them down the corridor towards the cell block. Anthony keeps his hand on Taylor, pinning him against the back of the chair. The other officer then goes to help Taylor up when Anthony grabs him again and pushes him up against the brick wall.
Boom.
They remove Taylor's handcuffs and appear to search him again before all three officers lead him to the cell. Since that night, Taylor has been forced to live with his mother, Ray Lowe, under strict bail conditions. Lowe says she's seen the video of inside the cell.
And it was really bad. But then when I saw my son fall and have a seizure and no one came, and my immediate thoughts were bleed in the brain, etc. I had lots of thoughts.
She worried for weeks that he would drop dead of a brain injury.
So that just shattered my world. Like, how am I supposed to tell my grandchildren to go to police officers for help?
Taylor also fears the police and doesn't like leaving his mother's home, even when his bail conditions allow him.
I don't leave. I don't like grocery shopping anymore because I'm afraid to go out into the public eye with police being around because I'm afraid that something bad's going to happen to me. I have bad dreams that they're going to break in my door and come and arrest me while I'm sleeping.
I had it.
So he stays home, in part because of the fear, and also due to a court order relating to a domestic charge of assault and uttering threats.
Well, I mean, like, I don't want to go out because I know, like I said, if I put a fucking body cam on me or GoPro on me, then people will see. Like, trouble finds me, man. It just, I don't go looking for it. It just fucking happens. It's just ask Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Michelle calls it big bad luck. I don't call it that. I call it people are fucked in the fucking head, man.
Well, even if you fight back, like even if he was to try and defend himself against those three cops, like you're not going to win. They're just going to get more cops.
You're going to get a beating. I've been beaten many times by cops, man. Way worse than he was. Fucking way worse.
And he's a big boy too.
Right. But I mean, kudos for him for coming out and speaking out against the cops. No wonder he's afraid to go out because the cops will be fucking, looking for him.
Especially the OPP.
Yeah.
Fucking gangsters.
APTN reached out to the alleged victim in that case, and this is what she had to say. I do support him speaking up about this, and I think it's very important for the public to know. We should be able to have trust and rely on our justice system without worry of abuse of power.
I think he should go to jail for what he did to me.
When they finally assigned the Special Investigations Unit to, investigate, they even have their own Special Investigations Unit crime truck with their own Special Investigations Unit logo with deer and bears and leaves and a cool Cadillac shield. Officers, you got a super special investigations unit here. But they somehow didn't even bother to look at the video.
Right.
And the only reason any of this came to light is because a local news agency decided to press the issue and ask a whole lot of people a whole lot of uncomfortable questions about the actions of Constable.
See, these two cops here, I don't know what the fuck their problem is, but this asshole's making them look bad, right? So,
well, they're probably afraid of him.
If these two nitwits fucking cared about their career so much, you wouldn't be working with a goof like him. You'd be putting that goof in your place. Or you'd be telling that fucking guy, listen, I don't want you anywhere near around me. We may have to work together, but stay the fuck away from me. That's what I'd be saying to this fucking asshat. Right?
Yeah, but who knows, Chris? Maybe they're afraid of him.
But these cops need to start fucking, listen, if you ever want people to gain a little bit of respect back, that's what you got to do. Distance yourself from these cunts, or you make clear to those cunts to stay distance from you, right? Like, fuck them, man. They might be afraid. Maybe they are. Because they are kind of cowardly. Very cowardly, a lot of cops.
We need a public hanging.
Yeah. A lot of them. Like, on a daily basis. There's that many hangings that need to be done. Like, we can have one in each province, each capital of every province, every day.
Yeah, we should have a special unit for fucking criminal cops.
Yeah. Well, they'd be busy. They'd be very busy. And if that wouldn't smarten the cops up and fucking straighten the fuck out, I don't know what would. Because, yeah, you catch dirty cops, you deal with them in the public eye, right?
Well, look at Alberta. They just fucking appointed that fucking cheat to chief of police, the provincial police.
Yeah.
A fucking
corrupt fucking police chief. Yeah, they don't even hide it anymore, man. They don't even care. Like, what are you going to do about it? That's their attitude. Fuckers.
Scott Anthony. But apparently police departments in Canada, just like here in America, don't give a damn if psychopathic misfits are running free to run roughshod over people in the community. I mean, when you're part of the Thin Blue Line Club, you're part of the club.
Yeah.
Membership has its privileges.
I mean, just ask Scott Anthony. Yep. He knows he gets to stay out of jail and keep his pension. So just to recap, Constable Scott Anthony got to lie on his report. His fellow Thin Blue Line gang members kept silent about the whole thing. The Special Investigations Unit didn't investigate anything. The entire police department, for some reason, was willing to cover for this guy. And then he goes on to beat and brutalize somebody else. But I'm sure this is just an isolated case that rarely ever happens anywhere else. And we just need to support our warriors and heroes in blue. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the globe.
Yeah, I'll get your blood on Sunday. Hey? Well, I mean, I've had way worse beatings than that, man. Way worse. That went on forever. Way longer than that, man. Like
we watched the cops in Ottawa fucking arresting women, pregnant women, and fucking handcuffing them behind their backs and pushing them around and shit. Like, there's just no fucking respect.
No, they're fucking animals, man. They're animals. They're fucking. Don't get me started. Like I loathe them. They're beneath me. That's where I fucking stand on those cocksuckers, man. They're beneath me. They're subhuman. They are.
Mm-hmm.
You put that badge on and they give you a gun. They actually give these assholes guns. Most of them shouldn't even have a fucking gun. Shouldn't be anywhere near one, man. Fuck, man. They're retarded. That's what scares me the most. These fuckers have guns. Fuck.
Yep, and they can come right into your house with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrifying, man.
Oh, fuck. Anyways, how's your day going?
It's fucking smoky here, Chris.
Is it from the fire? Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge now. It really fucking. Well, we left on. When we leave on Thursday, we left for camping. We came back and the fucking mountain was on fire. Not good, man.
Where you were camping, you mean?
Nope, not where we were camping. Where I live, like just so my house is here. Al's house is on the other side of the mountain. So that mountain between us is on fire. It's 1,000 acres now.
Fuck, man. Need to get rain.
Human caused, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now all the smoke's coming in. It's fucking gross.
You'd think they have a good handle on it by now, no? Lots of water around you.
They sold our fucking water bombers.
Well, you got pumps, you got fucking hoses. So can't they get more fucking lines out there?
The fire is right above a fucking lake.
Right.
Yeah, well, all the aircraft have to land to refuel to get fucking water in them now.
But there should be pump houses, man, like along the fucking shorelines, like maybe just offshore, so that they're aesthetically pleasing, that you don't see them right on the lake. Who cares? There should be pump houses along the lake, man, that you can fucking pump water up into the woods and up into the mountain and shit if you need it.
Or they should have just kept the fucking water bombers they had.
Would that be a lot cheaper though? No, than water bombers even. It would be a lot cheaper if you just had pump houses that are always fucking operational. You go and you check it, just like a fucking fire hydrant, only on industrial scale, and it pumps uphill. That's what hence the pump house. Fucking, they had this technology in 1800s for fuck's sakes, man. And it's okay when they're mining shit and logging and shit. You can get water up there and electricity. Why can't you do the same for water, like just in case of emergency, where they can go out there and they can fucking just tap into it with their hoses, or just turn it on like a big fucking sprinkler system. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Well, Chris, we had the world's largest amphibious aircraft, forest firefighting aircraft, and they just sold them last year. They're gone now. Yeah, they're gone. Those fucking water bombers would have put that fire out in 10 minutes.
Yeah, in a day.
Because the lake's right there. They just pick up and drop 20,000 gallons at a time. So now they're fighting it with fucking DEI hires, running around with fucking goon spoons and trying to run fire hose straight up a fucking mountain. That's pretty rugged.
Why it's taking so long is, again, like you said, DEI hires. You got all the fucking just like in California, fucking.
Yep.
The chief was a fucking raging dyke. Dropped the ball big time on that one.
No roads are closed as far as I know, but I think a couple houses. I was talking to Al last night, and he said a couple of his friends' houses burned up.
That sucks, man.
It's pretty close to him. He might get evacuated today. I don't know. It keeps going. Yeah, I don't think it'd burn his house, but they might just. I don't know. You never know.
Well, if they tell him he's got to go, then what? Yep. That's not good. Then they're going through your house and shit and making sure no one's in there.
Making sure your guns are secure.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. The thing is where the fire is located. There's one main highway that runs into our town, like goes over the mountain. And it lasts a couple of years ago. There was a fire on the other side of the lake where this one is now, and it blocked the road off for months. We couldn't get through for months. So the detour route is about a 4-hour rather than a half an hour drive. It's about a 4-hour loop around, it's a gravel road for starters. It's a gravel industrial road. So it just was brutal. So that's why I went stocked up on vodka.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't miss that, man, because it's a long weekend. So I would have stocked up on Alpine. Would have went and bought 3 boxes. Because tomorrow's a holiday.
Yep. How's that going for you?
It's going fine, man. I'm not at all.
No, you look good.
Well, like I just said, like I'm not all stressed out. Oh, the beer store's closed tomorrow. I better rush to the beer store today and get in line like everybody else and fucking. No, I would have went and got it ahead of time. I would have stocked up ahead of time like I usually do. But I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't have to worry about, oh fuck, it's Sunday. Fucking beer store's closed in fucking 10 minutes. I better run. It's a relief, man. It's been too long. I've been fucking drinking, man. It's enough. Oh fuck, trouble's here.
Who's that?
Redhead Rants.
Oh yeah.
No, they're just here. Are they here? Are they here? I don't know. No. Should I ask? Okay. I'm too fucking high for this.
So we're. I told you we went camping, and it's about an hour and a half from my house to where we went. Quite a remote spot. And we're out there, and the first night it's fucking gorgeous. Just me and Jen. There's another guy camping over here, but we can't even see him. You know, we got the whole river to ourselves. Big beautiful beach. Fucking morning shows up. 60 fucking Filipinos show up. Jesus. There's 20 cars. They're all fucking driving all over. They're setting up their tents and their camps all around us, right next to us, right all around us. There's no shit facilities. There's no place to piss. It's funny though. Funny story. One of the guys comes up and starts talking to us, right? And he's like, "Oh, you guys were probably worried when you seen this many brown people show up." And I was like, "Not really. I saw that you were Filipinos, and usually Filipinos are pretty good." And he goes, "Oh, it's okay. You can say it. We're racist as fuck too." And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, we mostly just hate the jabs." And I'm like, "What the fuck's a jab?" He goes, "A Punjab." I said, "Oh, we call those Jeets." "Yeah, we hate those too. We're gonna get along great." So they hate jabs, pun jabs, yeah.
Calls them jabs. That's funny.
No, but he was telling me that
Jeets hate the Jeets, for fuck's sakes, man.
exactly.
Hey, what's going on?
Uh-oh, trouble.
What the hair? Can't really mess my hair up.
Yeah.
No, it's too short to mess up. It just goes right back to fuzzy.
Yeah, mine's getting pretty long too.
Fucking hippie. Jesus.
Yep, I can almost pinch it. I can almost pinch it on the back.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Was Ferryman was talking about the mullet, the fucking what? The skullet. That's what it was.
The skullet, yeah.
Oh, skullet, yeah.
The old cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I watched a bit of his show last night.
Are you able to cook those?
Nope, I've never done ribs.
Want to try?
The fuck is it?
Take a while, don't they?
What do you think, Jason?
What are they?
I got burgers and sausages. He's got ribs. I don't know. I'm not a rib guy. So I never cooked.
Is that pork or beef? I can't really tell.
Pork.
Oh yeah, those would be good.
I don't eat them.
Think you can figure out how to cook them?
Well, you can fucking figure it out. There's a barbecue out there.
You don't let me touch the barbecue. I know
for
fucking rules.
Go for
Jesus Christ, man.
Fucking
Fire
boil
on.
them first.
I would look up how to cook them first because I don't fucking cook them. So
I just throw them in the oven, wrap them in tinfoil, throw them in the oven for a couple hours, and usually they're pretty good. Unwrap them and finish them off.
Koala Mama says, "Grow a skullet, Jason."
I can't, man. I fucking, as soon as my hair gets an inch long, I hate it. Just drives me nuts.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Same as my beard.
I like it off.
Funny, I can grow my fucking ball hairs like fucking as long as as long as they want to grow, but I can't do it on my face.
Fucking braid it.
I could braid them right now, probably.
The bearded snake.
It's like fire. It's fire starting tinder for later. I just snip a couple of curlies off and.
Jesus, it would stink. Stinky ball sweat, fucking hair. Burning hair stinks. Anyway.
That is kind of gross, actually. Fucking smoke is burning my eyes.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, my eyes have been pretty scratchy lately too. Just the stuff in the air. But we're getting like the sunset last night was just a big red ball. That's all the smoke in our atmosphere, right?
Oh yeah.
Like when you can look at the sunset and watch it go down for half an hour without getting blinded, that's the smoke in the air, right? And some fucking smog, right? It's mostly the smoke in the air. That's usually like anytime there's a fire, that's when we get that big.
Oh
you
yeah.
You only see that big red ball in the sky when it's sunrise, not fucking sunset.
Oh yeah, you guys are fucking smoked right in down there. Way worse than us even, according to the map.
Yeah, I was wondering why my eyes are so fucking burny lately, but it's when I go out.
Oh, we're getting fucking smoke from California, dude, or from Washington State. That's
goes with the jet stream, so
yeah,
it goes up and then fucking does down the
this website's pretty cool. It's called firesmoke.ca, and it shows you a map of the whole country, so you can kind of see where the smoke's coming from and stuff.
Yeah. What's it called again?
Firesmoke.ca.
Firesmoke.ca.
Yeah. And it's like a time-lapse map of the smoke. It's pretty cool.
I'll remember that. I'll have to go back and.
Yeah, Winnipeg's looking brutal. Well, you can't even see where Winnipeg is on the map because it's fucking covered in smoke. Oh, there's a big fire up by Winnipeg. I see, just north, and on the Ontario border. That's a big fire.
Bird flu. William says it's being particularly bad this year. You think people are setting them? Yes, it's a lot. Most of them are set by people. A lot of them. A lot of them. Some fires start on their own because that happens. Like he was saying, like an old glass bottle, fucking acts like a magnifying glass. Or
yeah, but that's considered human caused. Something like that would be considered human caused. You know, you're talking like lightning, or even rockfall can cause fires.
And sometimes you get spontaneous combustion and shit when shit gets really hot. You know.
Yep. Big pile of fucking dirt that just overheats.
You know, and there's like different chemicals in the soil too. Sometimes they can interact and need a chemical reaction.
The fire that is currently in our area is right on Wesley Ridge Trail, so it's a really popular hiking trail, and it runs along an old railroad grade. And it's all old growth fir, so the giant fir, and it's totally rocky scree, the whole mountainside, and then all the fucking pine needles and moss and shit is all just fucking bone dry. Like
up like a Christmas tree. Like if you ever lit a Christmas tree in a bonfire, man, fuck.
Well, I looked at the fire map and it was 0.9 hectares before we left on Thursday, and when I got home it was 389 hectares. So it fucking moved fast.
Yeah, scary, man.
And we got fucking wind all the time now here because they've cut all the trees down, so there's always wind.
That doesn't help. Well, there's a fire break for you though. If there's a big space in between the woods and your house, that's a bad thing.
Well, on my house, I'm not at risk of the fire burning my house or anything, but it can choke off the supply route to our town.
Yeah, you gotta take
It's just gotta be. It's so weird though. You're surrounded by that much fucking water. Imagine your house is there and you can see the fire coming towards your house. You're gonna lose your house. Like, but the fire could have been put out if you had a water pipeline, going up into the hills, like same kind of grid you would for a city with fire hydrants. Have fire hydrants in the woods for fuck's sakes. You can still do it, and make it look like it's natural, and
Well, who cares if it looks natural? Just fucking do it.
You can hide the pipes on the ground, and so you're not disturbing.
Or what they should do is in fucking February and March, they should light the fucking place on fire and burn all that shit out so it's gone before the summer comes, right? Like do controlled burns, clean up the fucking but do it in the wintertime when it's not we're not going to catch the whole fucking place on fire.
Yeah, it's forest managery. They don't fucking do it.
They don't do any of it anymore here.
But there's nothing wrong with. I don't understand why you can't have like pump houses, multiple.
Well, I mean the problem would be, Chris, is the cost of it. Like, where would you put them? I mean, forest fires can start anywhere. There's a lot of mountains and trees.
It would be a lot cheaper than water bombers. And you only have to maintain and make sure that they run when you need them. So you go out there once a week. You get a guy out there with the keys. He opens up the fucking door, runs it, turns it on, turns the pump on, fucking make sure all is good. All the oil's there, the gas is there, fucking anything you need. And fire it up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you had like a base on the top of the mountain, it was full of fucking hoses and shit that you could just roll them out down the hill. Yeah.
That's it. Fucking let her go.
Well, that's the thing. They used to have forestry, fire access roads here, and now all the gates are locked. So what happens is these fires that do start naturally, they occur, and then nobody knows about them because nobody's out there to access those roads because they're gated, right? So it used to be like hunters and campers and fishermen and shit out there all the time, and they'd see a fire and they'd report it. And now it's not reported until the satellites see it, I guess.
Well, maybe
fuck, it is really smoky. I can't even barely see the mountain now. Fuck.
Should be like you pay a membership fee, like you pay for your fishing license, your hunting license. You pay extra to have access to these roads, so that you get to have a key or a code to it or something like that. When you pay and you have access, you pay extra to have access. That way you can have guys that are responsible campers and hunters and fishermen that can fucking keep an eye out for poachers and fires, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys I know that hunt and fish. They're very good stewards of the land, man. We bring back everything that we take.
Of course.
We bring back. We tread lightly. We don't fucking, make a mess and be idiots. We're pretty responsible. You're in the middle of nowhere. You kind of have to be responsible. You can't be a dick and be silly and do silly shit, get drunk and fucking be an idiot.
Well, it's so easy to start a fire. Like, I mean, even a cigarette butt, the drunk guy flicks a cigarette butt out the window or something, and that could be all it takes. Or a hot exhaust pipe off of ATV or something.
Driving over grass, yeah.
Or even, like you said, a water bottle that you throw out or you drop or whatever, and it, magnifies the ground. And
everything you take in, you bring back with you. Including butts. Your butts go into a bottle with water. Like, you have a butt can that's full of water.
Yep.
Or a bottle with a cap on it. Fucking throw your butt in that. Cap on.
Yep. I saw that. Well, Mama, I saw that guy in Saskatchewan, 30 fires or something he was responsible for. And he was a firefighter. Yeah, he was a firefighter too.
Just went fucking cuckoo and started.
Well, who knows? Maybe he's been doing it all along and they just finally found out, right?
He's bored.
It's really hard to track who's responsible for a forest fire unless you catch them red-handed.
Yeah.
I mean, you throw your fucking cigarette butt out the window at 60 kilometers an hour, you're going to be a fucking 20 miles away before it really catches on fire, right?
Yeah.
And who's to say that was actually your cigarette butt that did it, not somebody else's, or whatever. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know.
We caught a guy down behind their house. That painting over here. That one. Down the back 40 of that place, like not too far back. There was this guy down there lighting the grass on fire. And I fucking lost my shit on him. Started fucking throwing rocks at him and shit. Ran back and he didn't care. He's like, whatever, kid, fuck you. It's gonna hurt anybody. I said, yeah, my house, just the house of the painting was not that far from where he's lighting the fucking fire, man. It's all dry grass and trees and bush all the way up to my house. Up to the fence line, man. Like, fuck you. And there's trees all down beside that property between houses and stuff. This fucking asshole's down there lighting fires, man. So I went and got my brother, and I can't remember if somebody else was there, my uncle or somebody was there. We went down and confronted the guy, and he was still there because he didn't care. He's like, I'm just burning some grass up here. Why? You don't live here. You know?
Do you guys get fire burns? Like I saw yesterday, Dylan was or whatever his name, welder. He was burning some shit in his backyard. I was thinking, holy fuck, you guys can just burn right now. We can't even burn. Can't even have a barbecue, really. You don't get fire bans, campfire bans in Ontario?
Oh yeah.
People just don't care, or what?
I don't know. It depends on where you go, really.
Oh, it's not a province-wide thing?
No, they have signs. It's province-wide. They have signs in different areas that tell you the level, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's in red or yellow or whatever, they might have fire bans and shit. But I have them in my backyard, man. I'll have one tonight probably. But if you get all that smoke there, like now's the time you want to have a bonfire if you want to burn some shit.
No way, man. It's a fucking $1,200 fine just if you're sitting by the fire. Not even if you're not even the one that lit it. You're just sitting around.
Everything smells like smoke. That's what I'm saying. How would they know? Fuck it. You know what I mean? It's not like
rats.
Fire. Someone's having a fire. Yeah, it's the forest.
Yeah.
A lot of rats out there. Knock on wood, I don't have that problem here. Some weird reason. They ratted on my neighbor down the corner, but they don't rat on me for some reason. I don't know.
Well, I also live across the street from the fire department, so it probably wouldn't be the best idea. Well, are you going to shut this off or shut her down soon?
I don't know. May as well. I got company here now, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say you got company. I got another stream. I'm going to jump on at noon.
Oh, there's 17 people watching right now. It's probably go a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If you want to take off, take off. You want?
No, it doesn't. His doesn't start till noon.
Whose?
My buddy Mick.
Oh, is it an outdoor thing or something?
Yeah. He's one of my UK buddies. Yeah, he does a Sunday social, like a pub.
Oh, cool.
It's all right. It's not like ours, but it's fun. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do some normie time.
Yeah.
It's funny, they're normies, but they're like, you can tell they're starting to notice, especially in the UK and in like Ireland and Scotland and shit. They're starting to see that. Oh yeah, it's not as They just don't talk about it.
And that's the thing, man. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
People don't want it because once you take the red pill, once you see shit, you can't unsee it now, right?
Yep. Yeah. Once you know, you don't know what you don't know. That's the thing, right?
Well, you can play stupid all you want and stick your head in the sand all you want. It's not, it's not gonna. Shit's still gonna. It's gonna get worse.
The problem is we're too nice, too polite, too caring about others' feelings.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, it's our flaws. Exactly what bothers us about them is that they're not caring, they're not considerate. You know, like the invaders.
Yeah, they hate us, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like us. No, sir. What's this cat doing? How you doing, Fatso? Hey, Fatso.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain, I think, on Tuesday. It'd be nice.
It'd be nice if you got it sooner.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we got today. Well,
Yeah.
actually, today's our local. We have our drag racing competition today. So,
Nice.
yeah, I'm surprised I can't hear any cars yet. It's not very far from me. I'm not going to bother going.
Well, they charge you. How much to get into that?
$20.
Fuck, that's not bad.
Yeah, but I don't really want to be around those people.
What do you mean those people?
Like conservatives and fucking. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not. You're not there for the people. You're there for to watch the cars, man.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking this morning too. But then I thought, you know what? They're all fucking fucking cocksuckers.
Yeah, so fuck them. They're retarded.
Yeah, fuck them. I'm not giving them my $20.
Oh, okay. So you're saying, yeah. Well, it's nice to go watch and listen to the cars close up, though. Man, fuck.
Well, most of them drive right past my house. I can see them if I really wanted to. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not really into it. It's kind of like no, it's just drag racing, like a quarter-mile drag racing. But you know, I don't know. It's kind of like sports ball.
Yeah, in a way. I just love the sound, watching them, and you see the odd one crash or something. You know, it's like, oh no.
I do like nothing better than standing by the starting line and smelling the burning rubber and the nitro, and yeah, not really my thing.
Oh,
I got a whole chicken. I'm gonna fucking spatchcock the motherfucker, I think.
Scratchcock it. What? Fuck is that?
Spatchcock it. That's where you cut the spine out of it with a pair of scissors and open it up in half, like break it. So it lays flat in your pan, so it's all pretty much the same thickness. It cooks really quickly and works well. Yeah. Cool. It's easy to cut the breast meat off after it's cooked. Just all of it comes right off. It's just cook it in a skillet in the barbecue.
Huh. I'd have to see how that's done, man. That sounds neat. Like he told me about the butterflying and shit.
Well, you just take your scissors and you cut the back out of it. It's basically the spine, the backbone or whatever, and then you lay it down flat, so it'll be like the breast and the wings will be on the top side, and then you just push down right in the middle, and you'll crack the breastbone, and it'll lay nice and flat. Tuck the wings underneath the breasts, and it cooks really quickly. You don't get that, air cavity inside the chicken that sometimes doesn't. Yeah. Right. So. Yeah, that'll be my plan for today. That's what I'm doing it on the barbecue.
I'll get one of those little small roaster chickens.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the fucking tinfoil pan, and I think it takes about 2 beers. 2 beers. I'll pour the beer in the hole and fucking pour it around it.
Stand it up, you mean?
I slather the whole fucking chicken in bacon grease. And I put salt and pepper on it, fresh ground pepper. And I put summer savory, and I make sure the summer savory is all over it. Put some of the same salt, all the spices inside the hole in the cavity, and put some bacon grease in there too. And I just let it cook for about, I don't know, 2.5 hours, maybe a couple hours on the fucking barbecue.
Yep.
Low and slow. Comes out nice. Comes out pretty good. Almost 3 hours. No, I think I stopped doing it because it took a lot of propane.
Yeah, it does take a while.
Yeah.
My barbecue is super efficient on propane. Like my tank was almost empty, and I probably used it every night for 2 weeks, and it never did run out. I ended up refilling the tank before it ran out, but super easy on fuel. I've been using it. Even this morning I cooked bacon and eggs and hash browns in the barbecue, just so I didn't stink up the house.
What? How do you? No, bacon is. There should be like Glade should have like bacon plugins for fuck's sakes.
Oh, my old lady's weird. She's got all her work clothes hanging upstairs, and she doesn't like them stinking like food.
Yeah, that's why I cook fish outside. I don't cook fish inside.
Yeah, I definitely cook it outside too.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty much everything I've been the last 2 months since I got this new barbecue, I just fucking love it. It's so much heat control compared to my old one.
Isn't there a door to the room upstairs where clothes are? Just close the door.
Yeah, I do. It's still
get the smell. Yeah, I get upstairs too.
It just lingers. Whatever. Even if I'm out here smoking dope, she bitches at me and makes me close the door because it sometimes comes in the house.
Unless it's a sealed door, it's got like a good sweep on the bottom of it.
Well, the problem is our house, all the air goes out the top floor. So everything from the inside downstairs goes upstairs.
Yeah. It's the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Flow, man.
We have no air conditioning in our house. So we have our doors and windows wide open.
Yeah, I got my AC into the room upstairs. Upstairs is my bedroom. It's the main room.
Yeah,
it's the only room.
Well, we have an air conditioner up there. We haven't really used it much this year, but it is nice when it's really fucking hot.
I got the AC in up there, and I got the door shut. So that's where I store pickles and store all our food. She has her clothes hanging up. I got some clothes hanging up there. But yeah, the door's shut, but there's a gap underneath. So every once in a while, if we're cooking inside, you do get a little bit of the smell of the food upstairs. We'll go in that room, even though it's not separate. But if I had a sweep on the bottom of it, it would be different.
Yeah, that's why I don't have a sweep or anything.
Inside, little rubber seam, like treat it like it's an exterior door, and it would stop the smell from going in and keep the cold in too. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Chris, I'm gonna jump off. These guys are starting the other stream here.
You don't have to jump. You can saunter. You can mosey on it here if you want.
Right on, man. Have a good day. Say bye to Michelle. Say bye to Michelle for me.
Hey, Jason says bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Gus says bye. Marcella says bye. Everybody says bye. I think Koala Mama's out of here too. All right, fine. I'll shut her down. Oh, I'll play some shit before I shut her down. I don't feel like doing anything yet. One of his that I want to watch this shit. Police attacked by sword-wielding gypsy in Dublin. This doesn't surprise me. So another cop was assaulted by a sword this time instead of a knife in Dublin. Wow, so knife and sword attacks are on the rise against cops over there. Oh no. Won't some of them think of no. Man, these guys are still alive. What's going on here?
Oh yeah, just the video Bandit. Oh, yeah, still does it.
Yeah, there's a live protest in England. Well, Epping. Yeah, they've been protesting there. Got a big sign saying protect their kids. Because these little fucking fuckers are going after the neighborhood kids and girls and shit, of course. So yeah, they would be a little miffed. Pilots fight deadly mistake on routine flight. Pilot debrief. So get one usually, like these guys. No, I don't want to watch it. What else we got? Oh, CAD. Sargon's got a video out. It's 15 minutes long. This is what diversity looks like. Nah. Have to find something interesting to watch. Short clip or something. Nationwide protests.
No, stop.
Rambos.
Wait, what? Grannies are headed to Ottawa?
Oh, the grannies will show them down there in Ottawa. Right? Granny Waffen.
I don't know much for your son. Oh my god. But they're doing.
Oh, what's this all about? Oh, the accents are kind of funny sometimes. Let's watch this. Let's just kind of lefties, isn't it? What are you yagging about, Cass?
Look at Savers. Look, you've got purple hair. You've got no room to talk.
Purple hair.
Let's be telling you. Let's be telling you. Get to it, Jim, you fuck. Get to it, Jim.
Hi guys, welcome back to Coach Out. Coach Out is your first time around here. Well, today we are out in Wakefield. and we are here to attend what is called the Day of Resistance or whatever, blah, 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 same old crap. We do have Jeremy Corbyn visiting the city today, and we are joined by Ryan Rampage on his kiddie's bike.
On my kiddie's bike, yeah, you gotta get it right, mate. That's what the security guards call
Obviously, we've got news now. Yorkshire goes without saying, and we obviously have the Hawk Monday Media will be joining with us very, very shortly. So let's see how today's going to go, guys, and we'll rock it on. Catch you very shortly, guys. Big up.
Big disclaimer here, guys. The language in this video is brutal. I don't know what came over me today, but it's brutal. So, you know, you don't want your kiddies hearing bad language. I kick them out of the room now.
Here's Wally stood at side of the road. It's a clown world that we live in, guys. It's a clown world.
Mostly white people holding these.
Everywhere you go, fucking absolutely stinks of left-hards.
Stinks of
absolutely everywhere. It's like stale cat piss, but on steroids. Absolutely stinks.
Right, Marty.
I'm very good. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. I thought I'd just pop along with it being locally.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
I don't like to go into Leeds after last August.
Yeah.
With them
Fair
all.
enough.
But this one, I just thought I would pop along. And
Yeah, I don't know how exciting it's going to be or not today, to be fair. I'm not too sure.
we just need to ask some questions to know why they're here. We've just had to,
Sorry.
we just spoke to a guy down there from Nottingham who's just like a growth and
Bring your little
and I asked him what it was about, and he was talking about the unions and
Good
the
idea.
coal mining. I don't know why is
Bring
it
the
all
kiddies.
like,
Yeah.
everybody's come. You could get an England flag.
So I don't know if you know this, but I only learnt this earlier. So Unite the Union, a part of your subs is automatically donated to PSC. You cannot opt out.
Right. So that,
They're very much in cahoots.
I'm shocked, really. I didn't know that the unions were
Yeah,
this sort of
yeah. Your subs are mandatory going to them.
Oh, there you go. Parade.
Here we go. Oh, when the left go marching on. Oh, when the left. Oh, when the left go marching on. These noisy bastards, guys, are what?
They're all white.
Don't know why there's such a big gap. I'm gonna look at that. Hey, Ryan's got a seat for me. There we go. Big up. Just sit here and wait, shall we? Might as well have, you know what I mean? I don't know what they're doing. They've been really big gaps.
Taking photos in between each one.
Ah, okay, stopping for photos. And here we have the Pally Wally crazy, you're racist, Zionist, left hard, stinky, stinks of piss. Shut up, you stink of piss, keep walking. You stink of piss, you sweaty fat bitch. You sweat fatty bitch. Shut up, you Bloody, 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 bloody. Bubbly, bubbly, boo. Ding dang doo. Ding dang booty, 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 bloody, blah. Free plasticine? Yeah, my kids like plasticine. I'll have some, please. Bloody, bloody, blah. No one wants to listen to your message. You're all racist, you're Zionists, you're all child killers, you're murderers. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. Murderers, murderers. Rah. Rah. Bloody hell. All these racist guys. Free plasticine.
Yeah. Not back, bringing some plasticine, like dishing it out.
Yeah. Shut up, you smelly lefty. You stink of cat piss. Stinks of cat piss, doesn't it? Absolutely fucking stinks of cat piss. They're set of scruffy bastards.
Yeah, I'm sure fucking old BB's fucking gonna listen to you loud and clear over there. What's the point of this? What is the point of this? Other than, you know, Bunch of fucking idiot leftards. God damn it. This is what is the point, guys? What are you doing? Why is there foreign flags flying in other countries? What's going on?
Roofy bastards! Israel more. Give them bigger bombs. Israel more. Give them big.
What the fuck is he saying? Give them bigger bombs. This guy's a fucking idiot. Fuck this guy. Fuck him. Give them more. You give them more, bud. Suck a dick. It's funny watching our enemies eat themselves, right? People are stupid. Scuffy bastards. Yes, yeah, scuffy bastards. Smelly bastards. Because I could smell that parade from here, man. It smelled like curry and BO and patchouli. And a little bit of pea. It's awful. It's like something else. Are you supposed to marinate that shit overnight or something? All right. Oh, what's he saying over here? The serving illusion. ICE efforts to poach local officers anger some law enforcement leaders. Oh, so they're poaching the cops who aren't doing anything anyways, besides handing out tickets and arresting white people. Yeah, I like this guy. And it just came out, so we'll watch this and then maybe I'll play a couple tunes and fuck off somewhere. I know it's the States, but yeah, it's entertaining nonetheless.
This is super interesting. It's bad enough that we have local, state, and federal authorities trashing our rights, violating the Constitution, throwing the Bill of Rights into the trash can while they run over the rest of us, whether they think you're illegal or not. Now we have this double psychological operation where the state and local police want you to look at them as victims and the really good guys now, because the feds are abusing them by trying to recruit from their ranks. And local and state cops, including police chiefs and sheriffs, are viewing this as a betrayal of a partnership. That's bad on that side. This psychological operation and the fact that these cops don't care about us. I don't care if you're talking about local, state, or federal. But we also have the allocation of $170 billion through Trump's big, beautiful bill to the Department of Homeland Security and ICE. ICE is now one of the most heavily funded agencies in the United States right now, and they've been given $75 billion over the course of 4 years to do a bunch of things. And one of the things that they're using that money for is to recruit. This is actually their recruitment page. America needs you. $50,000 signing bonus.
Wow.
$60,000 student loan repayment, which is above the signing bonus, and 25% premium pay, where you can choose your commission as a deportation officer, as a criminal investigator, as a general attorney, for the closers, for the resolute, for those who represent the USA, for the protectors, for the analytical, for those who seek the truth, and for the enforcers, for the brave, for those who fight to keep America safe. America needs you. And now the local state police are pissed off at this act of what they consider the act of betrayal by ICE. ICE efforts to poach local officers anger some law enforcement leaders. A lot of them are saying, hey, we are just flat out pissed off. An email to officers whose agencies partner with ICE has even some sheriffs who support the Trump administration and its immigration crackdown seeing red. Even Grady Judd weighed in on this. ICE is newly flush with billions from the one big, beautiful bill spending legislation and under pressure to rapidly hire 50,000 new agents. And where are they going to get those agents from? But one tactic it recently tried to do that hiring, aggressively recruiting new agents from some of the most trusted local law enforcement partners, may have alienated some leaders it needs to help execute what the Trump administration wants to be the largest mass deportation in history. On the one side of it, I know this is all couched in statism, but on the one side of it, it's kind of the free market. If you have a law enforcement agent, whether it's a state trooper or a local cop, see this ad right here and they want to respond to it, and it's like $50,000 signing bonus, $60,000 student loan repayment, 25% premium pay. Where do I sign? That's kind of the free market. It's not really free because it's within the state, but it's like, hey, aren't these cops free to choose a better road for themselves? Maybe pull themselves up a little bit by the economic bootstraps by becoming a federal agent and leaving their local law enforcement post. Polk County, Florida Sheriff Grady Judd said in an interview, "We're their force multiplier, and this is the thanks we get for helping them do their job." He said he's not happy about the recruitment email ICE's deputy director sent to hundreds of his deputies, and he blamed Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, who oversees ICE. He said, "Kristi Noem needs to put her big girl pants on and do what's right. She needs to make sure that there's an apology." And he made it clear that he wants to support President Trump's mission. NBC News says they spoke to local law enforcement leaders in 4 states whose agencies participated in ICE's 28-7G program, under which local officers are deputized to help in immigration enforcement and whose deputies ICE targeted for recruitment. The email read in part, "As someone who is currently supporting ICE through the 287G program, you understand the unique responsibility we carry in protecting our communities and upholding federal law. Your experience in state or local enforcement brings invaluable insights and skills to this mission, qualities we need now more than ever." The email touts a potential $50,000 signing bonus as an incentive for joining ICE, and it links to this government site that I just showed you right here, including the $60,000 student loan repayment option. ICE actively, this is the Pinellas County, Florida Sheriff's Office, saying that ICE actively trying to use our partnership to recruit our personnel is wrong, and we have expressed our concern to ICE leadership. Jonathan Thompson, who's the executive director and CEO of the National Sheriff's Association, remember they, with the help of Jim Skinner, put out that letter to Dan Red Flag Law, gun confiscation, Crenshaw, saying, hey, under HR 1525, we need to keep civil asset forfeiture, which means all the sheriffs who signed on to it, 3,086 of them, want to keep legalized armed robbery because that's what civil asset forfeiture is. So while these guys are robbing us blind, while they're economically terrorizing us, they're crying about the fact that ICE is using recruitment efforts to steal their manpower away. Oh gosh,
$60,000, man. There's a lot of people in Canada that don't even make that in a year, right? And that's just a signing bonus, you know? The yes men are easily bought and paid for, man. Fucking everybody's got a price, I guess.
Wouldn't want state and local authorities like the Troopers Association to have less guys.
However, if that's what it takes to get Jeeps out of Canada, you know, money is a great motivator. Fucking, by all means, fucking give her. Right? This is costing us way, way more having them here than it would to deport them. And if that's what it takes to get fucking people signed up, then fucking give her them.
Guys that will economically terrorize us less, that'd be horrible. But then they'll go over to the federal department with ICE and they'll conduct all of these no-knock raids. They'll be spilling out into the streets military style like we've seen. They'll have their faces covered. They won't have badges on them. And by the way, speaking of that, check this out right here. Have you ever considered this?
So I talked to a Fort Worth police officer last night.
Stay tuned. We are going to get back to this article because it's very important. There's one last thing I want to show you that's pretty hypocritical on the part of the state and local law enforcers. But listen to this.
On 7th Street about my question of what do we do if we see masked unidentified gunmen taking somebody off the street in our neighborhood. And I told him the neighborhood I lived in. And his response was, well, they don't coordinate with us. I don't know who they are, and I don't know what the right answer is for what you're supposed to do if you see this. And he added that he fully believed that cartels were taking advantage of this situation because anybody right now can grab an ice patch off Amazon, put it on a vest, grab a mask, and go kidnap somebody. And we as citizens have no way to know whether they're law enforcement or cartel members. And I would go on to suggest that just your random predators and thugs are taking advantage of this as well. And there is zero line between law enforcement and actual criminals right now. There's zero line. The police officers aren't following the law in the United States Constitution, and the criminals are still criminals. And if you see something in your neighborhood, you have no clue whether it's, a random sexual predator, a cartel member, or a deputized person from ICE who's not an ICE agent or an actual ICE agent.
And don't you think this is part of the psychological operation? They want.
Well, there's home invasions happening. They happen in Canada. There's one that was a few years back now in my neighborhood, where the guys were all dressed in black, dressed as SWAT. They had vests on. They even had fucking shirts that said fucking, police or whatever they had made up. And they raided fucking drug dealers' homes, right? And they steal their shit, take all their shit, give them a beat down, and then they fuck off. So for neighbors, it looks like, oh, so-and-so's getting raided. Oh, they must have done something bad. The eyewitnesses are all thinking, okay, that's cops. Nobody calls the cops. We think that's already the cops, right? Yeah, that's a thing here in Canada already. So I know that for a fact because it happened in my neighborhood not that long ago. Well, a while back now, whatever.
You to be up in the air about what's going on. They want to exact their tyranny against us and leave you befuddled. And then if you pull the trigger on one of these people and you protect yourself, you protect your family with your personal protection device, who gets into trouble? It's not going to be them. You don't have qualified immunity. They do.
There's no line between criminals and law enforcement right now. And regardless of your feelings about anything else, I think that has to be corrected. Police officers should identify themselves with a badge, their name, and you should
not just criminal, but you could have vigilantes that have all the same gear, same getup, look the same, operate the same way. That's going to be happening too soon. You're going to have guys who look like cops fucking dealing with shit, right? Booting your fucking door in, and not your door, but booting the doors that need to be booted. It'll happen. And left hand ain't gonna know what the right hand's doing.
Be able to see their face when they're carrying out normal arrest.
At a minimum, that's true. But where do you think the line disappeared between police and criminals? Because as we've seen for a long, long time, the police have been the criminals. And if you doubt that, look at the Knapp Commission from the 1970s, spearheaded by Frank Serpico, and the Mullen Commission from 1994 that determined, bottom line, that there was active police criminality from top to bottom. It was a systemic problem. It's not just the NYPD, it's the LAPD and every law enforcement agency in between. Executive Director and CEO of the National Sheriff's Association says it was bad judgment that will cause an erosion of a relationship that has been improving of late. And it's going to take some getting over. And it's going to take leadership at DHS to really take stock because, hey, they need state and locals. Thompson said the association has heard from more than a dozen law enforcement agencies about the recruitment email. He also said that the group has not heard from DHS since the emails were flagged to the association and that he intends to send a very stern note to ICE. He said this is inappropriate behavior of a partner organization. So they're feeling a little betrayed by ICE, kind of like the public feels a lot betrayed.
You're not supposed to be a partner organization. See, that's a big club and we're not in it. You're supposed to be for your community. So if you're like St. John City Police or Hamilton Police, you're supposed to be for Hamiltonians, man. And the people you're supposed to be serving, protecting the people, not the politicians, but we know it's the other way around. That's supposed to be your priority, not what's going on. The federal government's taking some of your guys away to do federal government things. That's private. That's their business that they want to do that. Recruit some more, right? sure you'll have no problems finding more DEI hires to fill the ranks.
By the servants and protectors who are harassing and collecting from the rest of us and making our lives even more difficult. He said, we're all on the same boat, and you just don't treat friends or partners like this. Yeah, that's how we feel about you guys. And then check this out. One Florida police chief who did not want to be named out of concern that his department could face retaliation, kind of like members of the public who want to record police face retaliation all the time, because while the cops claim that they love transparency, they want the public to hold them accountable. When you actually do start holding them accountable, they do things like they did in Florida, creating the 25-foot bubble rule, the Halo Act. And then if you decide to hold them accountable as a journalist, they'll come after you. So this cop, it's hilarious that he's worried about ICE retaliation when that's the very thing that we have to worry about all the time when we hold our public servants accountable. He said departments that have partnered with the federal government now fear that they could lose their best officers. He said, now you know why everybody's so pissed. This is like the transfer portal in college sports. We see people leave us because they believe they can make more money at other locations. Law enforcement has always been a calling. Now it's a job. The DHS media office didn't respond to questions about local law enforcement concerns, but provided NBC News with a statement that it attributed to a senior DHS official saying, quote, ICE is recruiting law enforcement, veterans, and other patriots who want to serve their country. This includes local law enforcement veterans and our 287G partners who have already been trained and have valuable law enforcement experience. Additionally, more than $550 million from President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill will go to increasing our 287G partnership with state and local law enforcement. So state and local cops are upset that ICE is betraying them by recruiting members who are busy economically terrorizing and brutalizing us and filling the prison industrial complex so that they can become ICE members, doing the same thing only on a federal scale and with great anonymity. Leave your thoughts about this. Do you see the hypocrisy of the cops going, man, why are you doing this to us? I thought you guys were our friends. I thought you were our partners. When that's what community members and general Americans who are getting terrorized police say all the time. Hey, I thought you were here to protect and serve us. Right. Maybe we should take the dagger out of our back while you continue to betray us. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I love this channel. You know, so see a new one up there. It's like, oh, fuck, let's check it out. Yeah, I know it's a state, but cops are cops pretty much everywhere you go in. Lately. Well, I think forever, really. I remember when there was, I did know some good cops back in the day. There's the odd unicorn. I already applied to ICE. The government has like 30, 60 open application acceptance window. So here I wait. Cool. Well, fuck, man. Apparently, well, if you're, I guess the signing bonus was for people who are already law enforcement, right? But yeah, but they're giving you 60 grand for, so you could take the course, right? And they pay for it. And then they give you a signing bonus. And then there you go. And then you get paid what do they make? 80,000 a year, 100,000 a year. Who knows, man? It's good money. You know, and you can say, just do my job. 4 or 5 months. Yeah, fucking do it, man. That'd be hilarious. Ben the fucking ICE agents. Which you might get in trouble. You wouldn't be able to come back on here again. Fire you. Think about these things, man. Fuck. Be careful who you're hanging out with because you're in the club now, right? So, you know, probably shouldn't even told me. I'll come find you. I'm in Canada. Then again, you fucking Americans, you can just fucking do what the fuck you want to do anyways. You want somebody in Canada, you can come and get somebody in Canada. Anything to do fuck all about it. And I'm not, well, if I snuck over the States and laid a boots to me and send me away in a trebuchet, I have no desire to go. Well, I wouldn't mind going to the States. A couple places down the States, I wouldn't mind going to see. You know?
That's the only way.
Yeah, fucking lots of beautiful places down the States. A lot of beautiful places here in Canada too. Man. Like I wouldn't mind going out west. Be nice to fucking just take the time and drive out there, take a whole summer and just spend a bit of time, you know, each province and on the way out. Hang out west for a while and then fucking goes your way back. Back roads, man. Dude, all back roads. Never mind the highway. Probably jump on the highway a little bit, but nice just to go the old route because some places still have the old routes, the old highways, like how people used to travel, but before they put the Trans Canada in, which really wasn't all that long ago. Fucking cash. Come on, buddy.
That's not real.
Oh, where are we going? 2.5? Yeah, I said Quickie. Made a Quickie. I'll see what else. Tom's putting up some good shit on spacecraft. What the fuck is? I gotta fucking show this. What the hell is this idiot going on about? I just clicked over to fucking Facecraft to see what the hell was on there. And first thing I seen was something Tom put up. What the fuck is this? Get ready to go to court and lose money. I guess it's Patty guys talking. Your friend Derek also living in illegal property, not his own, and it's time for you to pack us your bags and back in the area. These guys can't even, they type, spell worse than they fucking talk. No, pretty much the same. Killing protected species, not anymore. We are monitoring you and your ill faith talk. Okay, so we're living in your head rent free then, hey, Addy? You won't get any job. Your property will be seized. We will make sure your sister don't get any boys. Whoa, buddy. We'll uproot you from your property and we'll put an Indian on that soon. Enough of your bullshit. Sooner we find your house, we will put 2 to 3 venomous cobra snakes inside your home. Empty the property. Okay, now if we said that, we'd go to jail. Just saying. Nothing will happen to old Addy here because he's probably over in India. Can't even speak the language. He's probably using fucking Translate to do that, right? It's not very good. No, Tom just sent me a cat thing.
Yeah.
Jesus. Did I present that? Did anybody see that, or was it just me looking at it? Fuck. Oh, I'll have to go double check.
He's not working.
Oh yeah, it did come up. Good. Fuck. Falklands War Trophies, Argentine weapons and aircraft reused by Britain. Mark Felton Productions. That's like 20 minutes long. I'm not watching that. Well, I guess I'll play a tune. Play a tune. And then we'll bugger off.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I just switched channels over to House Bad Influence channel on YouTube and way different shit pops up. We got. Oh, Jesse Lee Peterson's live. Who's he live with? What's going on? Usually has some guest on with him. Or is he just talking to a crowd? Nah, not in the mood for his shit. The Vikings black. Yarn Andreas Bull Hansen. No, the Vikings were not. I lost the shit here. What was I going to do? I was going to play some music. Oh, there's Rachel. No. Jesus. Goddamn, there's a lot of fucked up shit on here. Mad Lab and Menzoid. Marine Land Security stalking us. Also, Mad Lab's hanging out with fucking Rebel. That kind of sucks. Let's see what's going on here. Got some skinhead music to play. Yeah, let's play some skinhead tunes. Oh, this is by Skinhead Jim or Skinhead Jim's channel. It's got it. Let's try this out. I like this old shit. I like it. Blueberry black currant jam is off the tree. Now I need to make bread to eat. Pancakes. Michelle just made a shit ton of blueberry pancakes there, Trent. Shit ton. I love them. I just pop them. I take them out of the freezer. Just puts paper in between them so I can just fucking take them right apart, put them in the toaster, drop them. They pop once, I put them down one more time. They're fucking awesome. Just eat them as they are.
Everybody's out on a Friday night, boats on their feet, feeling the fright. On the way a place where everybody meets, looking the best, knowing you're the elite. Night will be young with your numbers out. Tonight's the night when it all counts. There's no need to ask what it's all about. At the end of the night, everyone will shout. With a musky odds to win. With our boots to go marching in. With our boots go marching in. With our boots go marching in. Lanes in the corners, looking for trouble. No hesitation, level with the ball. Soldiers on the left, the boys on the right. All psyched up, looking for a fight. We're the ones who have got the sus. If they've got any sense, they won't pick on us. The one in the front, who's giving it the mouth, but at the end of the night, we'll all shout. With the monkey odds to win. With our boots to go marching in. With our boots go marching in. With our boots go marching in. boots, go marching in. With our boots, go marching in. With our boots, go marching in. Oi, oi!
You have no fear of feeling crap. Germans, braces, cheese and boots. Wave your flag, be proud of your roots. You are working man and you are proud of it. You can play for whatever, but you don't give a shit. You are scared, you are proud. You are scared, shout it out. You are scared, you are proud. You are scared, shout it out. You listen to Haymaker when you are home. You are one of us, you are not alone. Down to the two fists on your chest. Go to back, go to head, cause we are the best. People look at you and hate into their eyes, and they know about you cause the propaganda lies. You are scared, you are proud. You are scared, shout it out. You are scared, you are proud. You are scared, shout it out. You are proud, you are scared, shout it out. You are scared, you are proud, you are scared, shout it out. Einer von vielen mit rasiertem Kopf, du steckst dich zurück, denn du hast keine Angst. Germans, Braces, Jeans und Boots, Deutschland vorne, denn darauf bist du stolz. Verlangt über dich, weil du Arbeiter bist, doch darauf bin ich stolz, ich höre dich auf der Gehst. You are scared, you are proud, you are scared, shout it out. You are scared, you are proud, you are scared, shout it out. You are scared, you are proud, you are scared, shout it out.
I'll play this on the way out. I'll see myself out the door. We'll go out with this. I don't know about the other guys, but I know I can play these guys. I had a few pints with these guys before. Pretty fun. And we'll leave on this note. Oh, Canada. By the Hammer Boys. If you pay attention to the lyrics are pretty cool.
Woke up the other day, two skies blue, shade gray. The sky is serving sprawl, look like the USA. Needed the rains rare, and leave behind my cares. So I went on to say, how life was meant to be. I need to feel the loose full and turn my wheels and clear my head. Way up north when our folks are real. A land so clean and pure, heaven on earth for sure. A simple, honest life, away from urban strife. Oh yeah. You cycles flew back over. No assholes in your face. No one invades your space. What fucked you mean I'm good? Because there ain't no hoods I need to feel. A loose grapple under my wheels ain't clear. My head way up north where the folks are real. A lens of clean and pure. Heaven on earth for sure. A simple, honest life. Away from urban travel, yeah. Great wide door. Great wide door. Great wide door. The great wide door. The great wide door. The great wide door. Southern from doesn't see winter serenity. They can't appreciate this country's vast beauty. And when the land is green, their view is still obscene. They are too thick to know. Now that's not Geo I need to feel. The loose grapple under my wheels and clear. My head way up north where the folks are real. A lens so clean and pure. Heaven on earth for sure. A simple, honest life. Away from earth's life. Yeah. The great wide door. 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 The great wide door.
No. There's no. All right, bigots. Go the rest of your Sundays. Hopefully, most of you got the day off tomorrow. A lot of people do. So enjoy your day off tomorrow, man. Try to stay off the screen if you can. Get outdoors. Do some shit. Do some shit. I got a long list of shit. I'll be doing it tomorrow. Just relax.